Dari. Where is my oh, there it is. Never mind.
Are you okay?
No.
Hi. You like the bow? Thank you. The bow is pretty pog.
I do like the ball.
The cremes. Cremes.
Them eyes.
The. Ow. Ow. How is you? Me is good. How is everybody? I'm super tired though. Okay. Hello. Artie's dead. I don't know where he went.
I can't believe Artie's not here.
He's dead. I look very cool. Thank you. Pippins.
I miss him already.
Sometimes I can still hear his voice.
LunArty starts talking.
Exactly. Also, I need to add something. I gotta fucking find it first. Where is it? Where is the Padori? I'll find it eventually.
Paddle-roo.
Paddle-roo. Paddle your butt.
Oh.
Is this a Padori? Nope. Those are the PNGs for the Padori. Where's the GIF? My day's good? My day has been long, that's for sure. Where is it? Emotes? Might be. Where the fuck? Okay, so I've lost my Padrus. How long have I been awake now? I woke up at 1:30 this morning. I slept quite literally all day yesterday. And so here we are. Play some D&D background music while I chill.
Christmas D&D background music.
Imagine.
We're gonna kill Crimbus.
Crimbus?
Or Krampus, whatever the fuck his name is.
Fuck. I'm gonna have to ask Artie. For... Artie! Give me the Padoru GIF!
What?
I don't know where it is. I can't find it on my PC. Padoru. Hand over the Padorus.
Look.
Not exactly the same as Red Luna from last time? Yeah! A different take. I still have the same hat. I like this hat though. It's a good hat. I go for a pet. But I found a cute little bow and a cape this time. A different type of cape.
Actually, I do believe it is a cloak. Ow.
Yeah, hit yourself. God. Okay, our food has arrived, so I gotta go get that now. Be right back. My din is here.
I don't seem to have it. Well, she'll have to find it probably from Kawa then.
Oh, do you not have it?
Nope.
Well, I mean, I can make it again. Like the GIF?
Well, no.
I have all the still
Kawa made it
images.
for you, I thought.
No, I have all the still images.
Yeah. No,
Kawa didn't make the GIF for me. She just drew the pictures.
I see.
So yeah, I have all the pictures. I just have to put them together into a GIF form again.
Gotcha.
Time for food.
The no Pandaru. Yeah, I don't seem to have it. I probably lost it when I reinstalled everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to have you send me a bunch of stuff, remember?
Oh, yeah.
You remember?
I remember. Padaru returns? Mm-hmm. Padaru does return. Not tomorrow, but Tuesday. Because I don't feel like doing that right now.
Unless it's an RDMs, it could be, I guess.
Mm-hmm. You're so right.
Does not look like it. My son, please.
Unfucking believable.
You never sent it to me then? Unacceptable.
Nope, found it. Never mind. I did send it to you, bitch.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You want the bottle? Here, take it.
Boop.
There you go.
There.
Are you giving Sayo the bottle?
Yes.
What?
He needs his baba.
Little bubba.
He needs his little baba.
Padaru.
He baba. He's nummy nums.
He needs his baba.
Padaru.
Drinking num nums from a bottle.
Looking for his already. I mean, what?
I had to bitch at him and tell him how math works.
Little guy. Too small? Jeebus. You weren't here last
time.
year. Yeah.
Yeah, shut your fucking mouth, Jeeb.
Shut the fuck up!
You don't know how
What
it
did you
works.
just do?
Be British.
That's so true.
Oh. That's pretty embarrassing. Not
Yeah,
gonna
it's
lie.
pretty fucked up. Anyway, are we basically ready then?
I'm ready.
You stole my green eyes. How dare you?
Well,
Can I make
actually,
my-
no. If you take a close look, I don't have any pupils.
Pooples.
Can I make?
Pupils.
Can I make?
Pooples.
Can I make my skeleton British?
No,
Why?
because I need you to do a British accent if you do that, then.
I think that was the
Every
point.
time you speak.
Oh,
Please, no.
I will actually PK his character right now. Like actually.
How do I do a Skeletor voice while being British?
What is British?
Oh man, that was so instant.
My word!
That's.
That was
If I'm a-
horrible.
If I'm a skeleton, I'm already supposed to be evil. And what's
do
the
you-
most evil thing on this planet?
I crit on British people.
British. Just British. So, you guys have had like 3 weeks to decide what the fuck you're doing.
Have we done
I
any
hope you-
discussing? No.
Well, I mean, some people did.
Oh, well, it wasn't me.
Didn't we discuss it last session?
No. You guys were not sure what you were doing. Because you guys got the quest last session.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got the
And
quest
then
list.
some people in the RP decided what they would be okay with doing. But we had 3 people that didn't say anything. So it's 3v3. Unless you all are just gonna go fight a wyvern, which I suppose that works too.
Woohoo!
Terrible idea, but if it's what everyone wants to do.
I mean, we're a level up now.
We struggled in the last fight, and that wasn't even a wyvern yet.
That's because those were
If there was
fucking
4 of them, and they got the
slimes,
jump on
yeah.
us.
Yeah, they got the jump on us.
If we get a
Yeah,
jump on the
If
wyvern,
you don't think a wyvern's gonna get a jump on us,
We got
not
the
if we
jump.
plan very carefully.
you can plan as carefully as you want.
Never plan.
You can plan as carefully as you want, but it never works with our group. You also have 4 people that are purely melee for the most part.
Have to see.
Shoot its wings.
Yeah, just make it not be able to fly.
Yeah, just
Smile.
shoot its wings.
Yeah, shoot a Nerf gun at him.
You have to remind myself I wrote that.
I mean, I'm fine with it, but I don't think it's gonna go as well as people think it will.
Oh, I never said it was gonna go well. It just sounded like an exciting idea. Just imagine if we take down this wyvern and get the eggs. They will talk about us. Those really bad iron ranked adventurers took on a gold.
Yeah, the really bad iron adventurers that died to the wyverns.
I mean, to be fair, you were only told of one from the quest, which could be the most aggressive one. You don't even know if there's another one just guarding the nest.
Nope. Hence why I have to stake out first.
Actually, previously, the wyvern quest listed multiple wyverns. And it was in the same location. So, if one were to be smart, you'd realize there's actually probably multiple.
There could
You don't
be.
think a wyvern would be rude and gang up on us and like with more than one, right?
Yeah.
You don't know how a wyvern works then.
Yeah, we don't
That's
know.
not fair.
They're rude as fuck. They're like rude dragons.
Yeah.
Well,
And dragons get very offended when you say they're anything like dragons.
As,
true.
as per Nimbus, they are lesser dragons.
They're
are
not even
technically.
dragons.
They're not even
Like,
dragons. They're not even classified as
They're-
dragons at
They're
all.
dragon
They're the
like.
they're the chihuahuas of dragons.
Oh my god.
Not even, because a chihuahua's still
They're
a
not
dog.
even dragons.
Pretty
They're
sure
basically bitches. That's
Yeah.
all they are.
I think they're
Yeah.
technically classified as a dragon, but barely.
No, they aren't. They aren't technically classified as a dragon.
Sure about that?
Yep. At least not in D&D lore. In other lore, they may be.
Someone pull up the D&D lore or the lizard chart.
Oh, actually, in D&D, they're considered a large dragon.
There you go.
Damn.
Interesting.
Sendo got fucking owned by his own lookup.
They're
Gonna check PF though, because sometimes
see.
PF is different.
ravenous, bestial, driven by instinct. Drakes.
Spoilers.
I guess they are considered drakes.
Yeah.
While they're weaker, slower, and less inclined towards reasons than dragons, drakes are nonetheless a menace to creatures around them.
A menace to society.
If you play Monster Hunter, everything's a wyvern.
Kel on
Mm-hmm.
site.
That's true.
Pokeball tasty.
Ooh, Pokeball.
Mm-hmm.
All drakes have a small reservoir of their ancestral draconic power.
I heard
Draconic
ancestral.
Ancestral.
Well, it depends where it started. It could have started as incest.
It's probably incest.
It probably started as two dragons having incest, and
That's
then a
why they're
wyvern
so
was born.
fucked up.
Exactly.
And they don't get along at all.
Celestial incest.
Ooh. We also have Wayne the Wyvern, but he's the cousin. We hope that doesn't show up to the family. The family get-togethers like Thanksgiving. The Elder Dragon says.
Elder Dragon is having a family reunion, then the wyvern shows up like, oh, it's him.
It's like, oh fuck.
Last time
Hello.
on Dungeons and Dragons, you guys came back from almost dying in Silcumber.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're fine. Everything was under control, and everything happened exactly as they were supposed to be.
Well, no.
Minus the screaming and crying.
I don't think anybody cried. There might have been screaming. I know.
Fia did.
Well, she asked if she could cry. She asked
Pop
if
into
crying was a free
Dungeons
action,
and
and I said no.
Dragons.
I take my 3 actions
It
to
is
cry.
though, technically.
Yeah, my multi-attack cry.
Multi-attack cry.
Your 2nd and 3rd cry miss.
Oh my god.
But yeah, you guys had a run-in with some slimes. Got ambushed after poking it with a shovel. Then, by the skin of your teeth, you guys made it out alive.
I was only the
Almost
skin,
dead.
the lack of skin on, Builder's, teeth.
A will check to not be sad. True. Please make a will save.
You will.
How affected by crying are you? Will you cry if you see other people cry?
Some people do.
Mm-hmm.
Why you make a will save? And the most sad of all, a skeleton can't cry.
Everybody point and laugh.
Why'd you sound like Squidward?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Make me badass.
Oh fuck! Why?
You made her. I
And
think you
now
made her
she's
choke
dying.
on her food.
I almost did.
We did it. We won.
Yeah.
Bones can bleed?
We
Well,
killed
blood
the
is made in the
streamer.
bones.
Oh, I hate it.
Bones can't bleed. I shouldn't be able to take bleed damage.
Blood is made in
Sucking
the
up-
bones. What do you mean?
Sucking up
Lame,
your marrow.
lame.
Yeah, they're
What do
draining
you
of
mean?
your
What do you mean?
calcium.
Blood is made in the bones. It's made in the heart.
No, wait,
What?
what the fuck?
Wait,
It's not.
I actually.
The heart
don't know
pumps
biology.
blood. Blood is made in
Leo,
your
what?
bones.
Leo's gotta go back to school.
You know, there's
The
also
mitochondria is the powerhouse of yourself.
there's also 3 holes, Leo. You may only think there's 1. There's
What do
3.
you mean 3 holes? What's the context of that?
3 holes.
Send you the video later.
Okay.
I gotta find it again in my.
Is blood
Chat.
actually made in the bones?
Yes. Bone marrow is a soft spongy material in the center of the bones that produces 95% of all blood in your body.
Huh.
Means your bones carry 95% of you.
I should be able to bleed.
Oh, I'm pretty good.
You're still gonna
I
bleed.
think you can bleed.
Hmm.
You're bleeding.
Yeah,
Right
from
now.
your marrow. That's how you bleed.
Yeah.
As a skeleton.
Well, I'm pretty sure he still takes bleed damage, doesn't he?
Lame. We should have deleted
Anyway.
this. I will watch that later.
You guys are all chilling around, I assume, an inn or somewhere,
At this point, yeah.
deciding what to do.
I'm in the cloak so I don't get fucking hunted.
Someone sees your little tail and grabs it.
Start,
Regardless, I
start
guess we could
making. Start making
do some,
biscuits.
So if we cut Nimbus's head off and then bring it in and say we killed the
Oh
wyvern,
my
that's a
God.
100 G.
Perfect. Easy.
Okay. You'll have to get through me first.
Sorry.
Easier than a wyvern.
Yeah, we lost Alexander on the way after the wyvern. Sorry.
What if we dress a pig's head up as a wyvern? I think that could trick him.
Paper mache.
Yeah.
They won't know when they touch it and it crumbles.
Oh shit, we
Where
gotta
would
follow
we
Todd.
spend,
We don't follow Todd. That's crazy. Anyway,
where we
Wait,
probably
what? We don't
spend a
follow
couple
Todd?
days
yeah, no. I'm kidding.
Downtime.
Who's Todd?
Our gamer subs
Howard?
Their
representative.
gamer subs rep.
Damn.
Pretty bad that they don't follow Todd.
They should come to me more. I'm like, hey yo, we see that you make these really ridiculous shit posts for ads.
Anyway, I'm gonna fight Todd apparently. He's a
Aw.
little baby man. I'm fighting Todd because he's a little baby man. Little baby man. But yeah, what's your guys' plan? What's your idea? What's going on?
probably spend a couple days of downtime regardless, since some people don't have magic weapons. Cough, cough.
I can't afford that shit.
I think only one person doesn't have a magic weapon.
I know, that's why. That's why Leo laughed.
Still,
I want a magic weapon.
you know we all have one, right?
I don't think I have the money for one.
God. I think he was completely detached from the whole talk about it that one
They're
session.
cheaper.
Yeah,
they're
probably.
cheaper in Pathfinder, and they're part of the progression.
Well, it's just been
because
3
of it.
weeks.
It just
No, we
takes-
literally had a whole session, and then at the end we said, Leo, you should probably upgrade your weapon, and you said nothing. So we just left it.
You were also present.
You were
for-
also deaf and muted for part of it.
Yeah. We
Oh,
were
yeah,
like
there
in the
you
middle
go.
of making our weapons, and you were just like,
You're
"No."
deaf and mute in the middle of a session.
Wait, it wasn't the middle of the session.
It
It
was.
really kind
It
of
was.
was.
What?
It was.
When was this?
When we were doing the
In
shopping.
the middle of the session. That's when it was.
Oh my god.
This was a while ago, but this was before we left for the town, for, like
Yeah.
the town.
Those red
Yeah,
slimes
like-
would have been a lot easier.
We spent
Someone
like
had
an
a magic
entire
weapon?
week of downtime.
I don't know about
at
that.
least.
I know I'm joking about that. but we still probably would have almost died, but
Almost died multiple times.
I'm starting to think it's a skill issue.
It is. Well, no, who poked it?
oh, we all know who poked it.
Yeah, I tried to dig it.
Yeah, basically, so how the game works is a lot of the times, you only want to swing one time, sometimes two. Usually you want to inflict a status such as trip, pushing them away, doing things like that, right? With your other attacks.
Yes.
So that's why, like, getting runes on your weapon is very important, because that's how you basically make up for your damage of not attacking 3 times in a row.
Because it literally doubles your damage threshold on a weapon. So your glaive from, I think it does what,
Oh,
1d10?
there we go.
It goes from a 1d10 to a 2d10.
Oh boy.
And you get the plus 1.
Well, I got 167.
That's enough.
Oh, sorry, the place is all fresh out of ruins. You can't get one.
Oh damn.
Yeah, you're get fucked. But yeah,
Oh,
that
that's
should be enough. I
unfortunate.
think it's only like 100 gold to do the whole process.
I believe,
For
yes.
just for the first one.
Unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy RD, can I take some time downtime?
You know, there's a whole chat for taking downtime. So we don't
All I
do it
know
in
about it-
game.
Okay.
But yeah, go ahead. Grab your item. That way we don't, spend actual game time just shopping.
What
If
kind of room
possible.
do they have?
Unless
What
that's
kind
what
of
you guys
room?
want to do. If you guys want to, go to shops and do that stuff for the actual game time, I guess
Oh my
go for it.
god! Shopping spree! My mouth is so
Shopping
full
time.
right now.
Whatever
Full
you're
of-
eating,
Kind
it
of
sounds
room.
fucking delicious.
Yeah, striking rune and something else. I can't remember
you
right
have
now.
to
I think it's a
first-
weapon potency rune.
Yeah, you have to first put potency on it, so then that's what makes it the +1. But all that gives you is +1 to hit. But then that unlocks a slot per se, and then you put
Yeah.
a striking rune in the slot, and that's what gives you the extra damage. So it's like
Ugh.
2 different enchants.
So what?
And then that's like a
striking
total
rune and a
go like
potency rune?
Tasty.
Yeah, one should be called weapon potency, I think. It'll
I
be
think the
weapon
other one is
potency
rune
+1.
striking.
And how much are they?
It's not like that swallow took effort. No, not really. It was mostly
Weapon
rice.
potency is 35. Striking is striking is 65, and then I think there was a price for etching, but I can't remember how much it was.
So it's
Weapon
100 gold
potency
base,
is
basically, and then it's gonna
35.
depend where you go. They sell it at face value, or if they try to scam you. But minimum 100 gold.
So wait, weapon potency and striking.
Yeah.
Yep. And you can add them directly into your weapons properties in the game.
Wait, like striking equipment? Okay, yeah. How much are you charging me, Artie?
None for chat, none for chat.
None for chat.
Your ancestors demand rice. No, it's mine.
Your ancestors demand rice.
Oh, I thought I wrote down how much it cost everyone, but I did not. I only wrote down how much it cost me. And Luna.
Artie, how much is it?
I believe it was 100 gold for both,
Oh.
I
right?
think it was around that at least.
Alrighty.
Because what,
I think-
striking is 65 and then
35, and then I think there's a 10 gold or 5 gold etching fee for
Yeah.
people.
That's just gonna depend where you go, but that's
Yeah.
gonna be up to, yeah. Gonna be up to,
yeah, you go to the more expensive one. It's 20 gold. You went to the bougie one.
Well, he's gotta get it. He's gotta get it done faster, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
The
Okay,
express
20 gold it is.
And I guess it's still gonna take a couple days to do that.
Yeah, so you guys would have like basically probably 2 days.
Oh,
Till they
I
say
gotta
it's
sell
probably
my
ready.
pelts.
Go, you can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
I will give you my pelts.
You have a very odd and random question. Go ahead.
Or why do you sniff the chair?
Chairs smell good.
Well, it was in
Just
sales
close my
room, so
Browser.
he's probably like confused.
Bussin'.
No question is random or odd in this chat. Kind of true.
Oh yeah, Lily, you linked the doubling rings last session. We actually should see if we can get those.
Let me look. Doubling rings. Item plus 3.
Because they're only 50 gold.
They are 50 gold.
That is such a. Wow, okay.
Yes, to answer that question.
Yeah, every December 1st they just automatically switch.
Yep.
Just the chemical in the
Wait, what
female
was the
body
question?
that does that. He asked if the mommy milkers are filled with eggnog during Christmas season.
Yeah!
It's true.
It's true. I'm the mommy milker.
Why are you growling at him? Shut up. Grr.
I like to think, you know, they're sitting there, they're just staring off into nothing, just thinking, just like, what do you think he's thinking about?
Mommy milker.
I wonder if the milk in mommy milker switches to eggnog.
My milk has become eggnog. Artie milkers. Do they
Oh,
become
yeah, 'cause
friends
these
by
rooms-
Thanksgiving?
These rooms would make it so you don't have to ruin both your weapons.
Oh yeah, I need those.
My roommate opened my door and he
It's
clearly
50
heard
gold
me.
apparently, but I don't know if it's for her ring or if that's 50 gold for both.
My roommate heard me and he opened my door and he's just staring at me very
I
disapprovingly.
assume it's for both because
Yeah, because it says doubling rings.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it would be kind of useless if you only
Oh.
had one, not the other.
This item consists of 2 magically linked rings. Yeah.
Yeah.
So one with a square cut and a ruby and a plain iron ring. When you wield a melee weapon in one hand with the gold ring, the weapon's fundamental runes are replicated onto any melee weapon you have with the other hand.
Hydrate. All right.
So it's basically just cheaper form of just transferring your runes onto your other weapon
Bye.
Yeah, basically, so you just don't have to
for
buy
dual
them
wielders.
twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah,
Indeed.
which is
an
really
advantage
fucking
for
handy.
single.
Because guess what? Fucking 5th edition wouldn't have a rule like that or an item like that.
It just
Nope.
They
basically
don't
get
give a
fucked.
fuck. Yeah, they don't give a fuck about you.
Can't believe they don't give a shit about me.
This is weird.
So, yeah.
Zargo's volume really low.
How do I sell
fun
my
for me, I guess.
stuff, and how do I know how
It's
much
fine
it's
with me.
worth?
Here, let me turn him up.
You gotta go talk to somebody.
Okay, well, fucking, I go and talk to somebody.
You would probably want to go to either a hunter or a tannery.
I think we're gonna have to make up the price too, because I don't think there's a price for pelts.
will-
I assume that's what Artie's here for, given he's the
Yeah.
DM.
Sorry, what? You want me to do DM things? Sorry, there's no rules for it. I'm not doing it.
Don't worry, I'll look for a rule. You guys roleplay.
So, how about you come back to my...
You just go to a random tannery. So, how would you come back to my place? The person is just like, what?
So, you trying to fuck?
All right, this pelt here is from a lion, and it's going for 1.2k gold. It's definitely not ours.
I guess I'll
This.
go to a tannery? Because, like, both my pelts are in good condition. Like, I've got one that's perfect condition, and the other one that's in good condition.
Yeah,
So-
I'll also give you my pelts because I'll be doing it.
Oh, okay. How do
Well,
we...
This guy's paying 1 gold for elf ears if you turn them in during his campaign.
1 gold per ear? That's 2
Yeah.
gold per elf.
All right, that's pretty good.
Sendo, get over here!
And
How
they're only
much is their
commoners? That's
How
I'm
many
only
ears?
half. You're only gonna get
How
half a
much
gold.
is that? How much is an elf's life worth? Well, you got 2 years, so.
I mean, you can probably use the other things too.
Okay, I just linked them for descriptions. That's it.
Wow, this person says to take the comm modifier of the creature and multiply by the creature's CR.
That would make them very
It
expensive.
doesn't have
Yeah.
CR.
No, I mean, it does have a combat rating. CR
I
is
think
the
that-
level,
I think this might be D&D though.
basically.
Yeah, this is D&D. That's why that works. Because their modifiers are a lot lower. Oh, here's an
Oh,
animal
fuck, that took
skin.
it out of my bag.
Get fucked.
Neat.
Oh, no, this is a barbarian rule. Well,
I need to link stuff.
Artie
I
hates
just click on the
barbarians.
icon itself.
What?
If you hover over the
Artie
icon,
hates barbarians.
yeah, there's like a little chat bubble up.
Yo, that's dope as fuck. Okay, yeah,
can't find anything on a good price.
I guess I'll,
So,
yeah, we're gonna go to tannery.
okay.
This food is so good.
Understood.
Uh-huh.
So good, you almost choked on it. Lily was being
What are you
mean.
what are you eating?
Choking on
stuff.
this dick.
I said, what are you eating?
Not like you said, what are you
Dick.
doing?
Chicken karage pokeball.
All right, give me like 3 minutes. I'll transform into one so you can eat me out. I mean, eat me.
What?
Well then.
Just,
Damn,
she
that's
just
crazy.
heard you the noise of the slopping. She was like, "That damn, I wish that was me."
Yeah, thanks, Jeebus. I needed that. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Hold
Something ain't right.
Call me Sloppenheimer because his head is the bomb. So, what's your plan?
What do you mean, what's my plan? I told you my plan!
Yeah, you're going there. What are you saying to him?
Oh my god. Fine. I walk in there, I pull out the 2 shitty ones, the tattered and the scruffy ones, and I'm like, how much can I get for these?
The person takes them, and they take a moment to look over the wolf pelts.
Well, one's a wolf pelt and one's a badger hide, but you know.
Oh, I thought they were both wolf pelts.
Nope.
All right, one badger hide and a wolf pelt. and they look at them for a moment. Well, these are in pretty rough condition, so can't give you too much, as I can only use bits and pieces, maybe shoulders and things like that. I'd say 10 gold for both of them.
Damn.
That ain't bad.
That's 10 gold for both of them combined, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
I got little dog.
How does
Now you have an
15 gold sound?
15 gold for these?
Try to bargain here.
If you want, go ahead and
Dormammu,
roll.
I've come to bargain.
Roll. Why are you barking at me?
More?
Persuasion, I think.
Fucking
That's the
weird.
skill in this,
That-
right?
Hell no.
Lore haggling.
It is not.
It's not persuasion in this?
No.
Diplomacy.
I guess it would be diplomacy then.
What the fuck is diplomacy?
It's like
Come
persuasion.
to an agreement.
Oh, right there. God, I got a 0 on that. That's okay. It's okay, we'll
It
figure
would
it
be
out.
performance.
I rolled a 16.
I mean, you could definitely argue, like, if
It
the
could-
roleplay called for it. Like,
Diplomacy
she
is
could
persuasion.
come up with a really...
See, I think diplomacy is like you're trying to be diplomatic and obviously talk down somebody,
Oh my god.
just as the
Yeah.
word diplomacy.
Mhm.
But I guess it.
I mean, if we're gonna do performance, then that's just +6 on top of that.
Come up with a really good lie or a really good story.
Why?
How you got it. Like, all right, let me give you the deets on how I came across this pelt. So there I was. And then you
Okay, I
just
guess
make
it is.
shit up.
You influence others through negotiation and flattery. Okay, that is literally what it says
Mm-hmm.
in diplomacy.
Okay.
So,
Call him good looking.
and are you untrained in it?
I am, yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, we're level 4.
Yes.
Did you not level?
I forgot to update it. I don't know how to update it. By the way, I'm
Oh.
trained in,
Oh, no.
diplomacy. If you need help.
Yes. The dragon comes out.
Yeah, pops your little head out of the hood, like, hi.
I've come to bug.
You know,
Hi there.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
I'm pretty
I
sure
I can
I'll
offer my pelt.
No, I don't know.
They would pay handsomely for a dragon.
No.
pelt. Well, it's not a pelt. Dragon scales, I suppose. Okay. I can't go up that high, but how about 13?
Alright, that sounds good. I do have more, though. These ones are in much better condition. And I'll pull out mine that are super cool and super amazing, you know?
Wow, so great.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
The
Just
hollow
lay-
juice.
Just lay Nimbus out flat and tell it to act natural.
You sneak out
It's
a
like
back
you could
way.
escape. You could escape later.
Oh my god, that would be such a funny scam. It's like, yes, I have this tiny little dead wyvern. Or this tiny little dead dragon, not a wyvern. Here you are. Hands it to them by the tail. How much can I get for that? Oh, 1,000 gold. The body later disappears.
Yep, exactly.
I mean, they'd probably start working on that right away. It's not every day that you get, wyvern
Yeah,
or
but they would look
dragon
away.
skin.
Like, I feel like they would look away for 1 second and then she would just be gone.
Whoosh
They'd-
out the
they'd
window.
hear the scurrying.
A little pitter patter against the fucking stone floor.
We should
Like, we're
totally
dying.
do that at a village or something. Just scam a village.
You would also.
I don't like where this is going. I don't like
have
that.
to
I'm
have
saying.
really good
Shut up, pelt.
deception, and then you would also have to have her do a really good performance at play dead.
You could probably disguise yourself.
Nimbus,
Wait,
go
I'm
burn
pretty, sure,
this.
I'm pretty sure
I'm
playdead is like a
untrained in
skill.
both.
Untrained
By the way, how do I
deception would
update
be,
my
the deception
sheet?
would be on like Luna's part, like right,
Actually, I have no idea.
and then
Oh,
How to
I
update your
think I
sheet.
found it.
I think you have to do it manually.
Like, so my
or-
proficiency might be screwed up on Foundry's update. It says you're untrained in weapons. Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, depending on how you're getting it, just start by increasing your level manually to 4, and then it should give you more slots.
Guess what?
Under your
Yeah.
Yeah?
stuff.
Yeah, but can't I just like update
feel
it through the
like-
website thingy?
I'm not sure. I'm not.
I feel like you're a
proficient in the
problem.
Oh, you're not proficient
You're a
in the
problem.
website.
On
website. I
Path
manually
Builder.
entered
Nah,
everything,
somebody on
that's the
Kick.
problem.
No.
Oh
On
yeah, you
Path
should just
Builder?
ban them immediately, especially with a name like that.
Shady's
Bless
back.
you.
Okay, are you
Back
trying to
again.
update it through Path Builder?
Yeah, how do I do it?
You should
Guess
just be able
who's
to
back?
scroll down.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Like on the
Guess
left
who's
side,
back?
if you scroll
Oh,
down,
wow.
it like
Wow.
tells you
Wow.
exactly
Wow.
what you get
Wow.
pick.
Oh yeah, but like how do I like
Just did all
find
mine
the
manually after.
the ID
Why did
number?
it say we banned twice? I'm
Oh,
confused.
Hit
'cause I'm
menu and
doing stuff too.
then Hit menu and export JSON.
Don't export Jason.
Nah,
Jason,
I'm
no.
exporting
big.
Jason.
Jason's a
I'll just
big
add
text
my
one.
things from level 4. I don't want to mess it up.
Yeah, that's what I did, to be
I'll
honest.
level it up.
Oh my
and
god.
then
Whew.
Over here, I do the thingy compendium, and then
I would be all for selling my companion if they could net me 1,000 gold.
Just hold her up by her tail and like her tongue is dangling out.
I would literally make another character if someone sold me for money.
Just like check this out and like just shake her.
Look,
I mean, you could
I
sell
don't
your
like
friend.
where
She's
this is
dead.
going. I don't like where this is going.
I know we've been
Just-
best friends for 20 years, but 1,000 gold's 1,000 gold.
Just sell
Exactly.
yourself for money. It's
Listen,
fine.
I'm not really selling you. You could just sneak out the window.
I mean, I'm already selling myself in a sense. So
Yeah, just sell
Okay.
yourself more.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just go to a brothel and sell slut do.
How much did you
That's what
say
I've
they
been
were
doing.
worth? I mean, she's a dragon, so she's worth quite a lot.
Don't sell me.
Sell her.
Listen, you just gotta be a team player.
Since it's already done. I suppose, yeah. True. Anyway, you bring out these other pelts. Ah, these are in much better condition.
Indeed, they are.
Let me take a look at them.
They're just like, hang on, I smell a dragon.
They start sniffing the air. Why do you smell like Dragusi?
Dragon smell.
You see?
Boy smell.
Just the smell of Dragusi.
Oh. Oh my god.
Now you're gonna be phlegmy because you ate.
I'm phlegmy, yep, because I ate.
Ew.
That happens to me too nowadays. I don't know why. It just started happening.
Eat this. Hands grab.
Didn't she bottle
Um,
vials for blood daily? Oh, you're so fucking right. Come here, Nimbus.
Probably. Well, maybe.
Maybe not daily, but. Oh
It
my
depends
god.
on how much you take, I suppose.
I
And
have
then they would
some,
also wonder where you're
dragon
getting it
blood.
from if you started selling it, and you'd probably have people be like, "Why the fuck do you have so much dragon blood?"
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
Don't
it.
ask
dickhead.
questions. Just be
Don't share
happy you have dragon
resources.
blood supply.
If you don't want to share resources, come
yeah, don't talk about the dragon
Oh
locked up in the basement.
My god.
Plum. But after looking over them,
I'm
you
dying.
have one pristine and one regular, right?
Yeah, something like that.
So they say alone, the pristine will net you about 10 gold. The
Okay.
regular one, I'd say 5.
That's how much you paid me for the tattered and the scruffy one.
13, but
Well, they paid 13 for both.
Yeah. So they arguably played more per pelt for those ones.
Well, I mean, they paid 5 roughly. Well, they would pay slightly over 5 when you talk them up.
Mm-hmm.
so this is probably like 2 gold.
What about 2 gold?
I'm just saying this is more overall by 2 gold.
Oh.
Yeah, because if you were to split the 13 up in between the 2 pelts, that's 6.5 gold per.
That's assuming both were the same.
Yes. That's if you were to split them evenly. So you're saying this regular pelt is worth less than these not as good pelts?
Combined? Yes.
Well, no, not combined.
As in, if you were selling them individually, you're bringing me more than one. You're selling in a bulk. Obviously, I'm going to pay more than just one pelt. One pelt barely gets an armor done, if at all.
Well, what I'm saying is, he's saying 5 for the one regular pelt, but if you were to split the 13 gold up between the other 2 worse pelts, you paid more for those pelts than this regular pelt. Oh, there, thank you for the gifts. Ah!
Again, that's assuming that both were sick. The Badger Scruffy hide could have been worth like 3 gold. You know?
Are you understanding what I'm saying already?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
But he's offering you 5 gold. Is what he's offering you. For just the regular pelt. Like, as a deal, he's rolling you, or giving you 15 for a bowl.
Yeah, alright, fine.
Pleasure doing business.
How much was that in total? 13, 15, 25, 28?
So he takes out a little bag and, he puts the gold coins in there and then drops on a table. And he basically takes all the pelts and throws them over a rack for the moment. Does healing recover lost blood? Does healing fix the drain status? I guess that would
Please
be the
don't.
question to
Please
understand
don't drain
first.
my fucking blood.
God.
Because I
She still
believe
feels pain.
certain things inflict drain, and if a regular healing spell does counteract drain and not
Don't
time,
think it does.
then I would say yes. But if not, then no.
Just clicking my head. Do I
If
care
it
enough
did,
to
we're
fight
spending
this?
an entire year
Are
on
we
this and
still
making
contemplating
bank.
the fucking...
Yes.
God, what have I done?
The drained condition. Each time you get a full night rest, your drained value decreases by 1.
BRB, my food is ready.
So only full night's rest gets rid of drained,
Oh, alright, Paladin. That's interesting.
or unless something else specifies that it gets rid of drained.
I returned.
Welcome back.
Oh, you left before I could tell you that drained is only one set of drain goes away per a full night's rest.
Okay. I mean,
So if you had 3 drained, it would take 3 full night's rest before you got rid of
yeah.
it.
So, like, assuming if we go by how real life would do it, you're not supposed to donate within how many days of donating blood? Like a few weeks, I think.
I think it's a few weeks, yeah. So essentially, we can take 1 set of blood every day.
Nimbus will be rich.
You must wait a minimum of 56 days between whole blood donations.
To be fair, though, full-on blood donations take, like, as much as they're able to.
You must wait at least 7 days after donating blood before you can donate platelets.
Artie, I think I'm about to be extorted.
What is considered whole blood? Is that just them taking like the pints of blood?
It's well, yeah.
Like an
I like
actual
how we
ridiculous
went
amount of
to-
blood. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
love it
full blood
how we-
donations are a lot.
They take like vials upon vials.
Well,
I
not
love how
vials. They
we're
take those
just-
huge blood bags, which I believe is a pint.
Throughout since we started playing Pathfinder, we've went from a band of adventurers looking to do good to just slowly selling something of an animal and extorting them. First the snails, now Nimbus.
Okay, you didn't want the snails, so we sold them.
Yeah, so it says take 56 days before you should donate again.
Wasn't the snails before we moved to Pathfinder anyways?
Yes.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was before.
So we would have lost them anyway.
Yeah. Well, no, who knows? Maybe they would have been isekai as well.
Oh shit, you're right. Except for Eddie and Murphy weren't.
We
They're
don't
still
know that.
there. They're still like.
You don't know that.
Just go back to.
No, fucking
The
straight
lumberjack
up.
will come riding Eddie and Murphy.
If my man's dies, if
gonna
Alexander
be
dies, I'm
armored.
bringing Damien in, and he's gonna have Eddie and Murphy. Go fuck yourself.
They're just gonna be
Damn.
wearing armor, be like these badass fucking steeds at this point. They're gonna get a glow up. They're gonna become not just
Glow
donkeys,
up.
but unicorns.
Oh my
and the
god.
goat that
donkeys.
we tied to the tree is gonna come back too from the island.
Well, I don't know about that one.
It's just gonna kick Nimbus.
So yeah, so I would say if we're doing it by basically vials, that would still take a toll.
Mm-hmm.
And it would probably take a few days to at least.
Oh, the best thing about drained is it reduces our maximum HP too, so
How long?
by 3 per drain status.
That sounds pretty
Um,
sick.
What are we doing?
Well, I think they're debating on whether or not they want to take your blood.
Draining you.
I think Nemi's like right on the corner. I think I need to like switch. I'm being extorted.
That's fine.
It's for the greater good.
What's a little
mean-
extortion among friends?
I mean, if Alexander tells Nimbus that they need some blood, like Nimbus wouldn't mind, but they'll be confused as to why.
Wait, why do we need
I mean,
blood
You
to
do,
sell?
you do have a medicine woman. You have Fia. Fia could probably take blood.
Dragon
pretty
blood is
easily.
very much used in alchemy.
Mm.
It's very sought after. Because not many people can get it.
She's a dragon.
DnDeez not anyway. I agree.
Dragon does dick across your face.
Also true. But yeah, what's the plan? So that's all you're selling?
Oh yeah. I mean, I think that's all I have. Wait, let me double check here. I do
Anything else want to
believe-
do? Anything else? Anyone else? Any of you objects want to do something?
Yes, this object. Well, 2 weeks.
Already did stuff with objects.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I think my blood's gonna
Father,
be taken.
no!
So
Why are you here?
Hello, welcome in.
Please, please don't tell me you joined to the fucking DnDeez joke.
What?
Oh.
Hi.
Please.
He probably did. That's probably why he said what.
Ah. All around me are familiar faces, worn
Yes,
out
if anybody wants to do anything,
places,
figure it out.
worn out
I don't think I have
faces.
time. and
Gather
I'm just-
information.
I'm just waiting to see if my blood's gonna be taken.
Your blood's not gonna be taken.
We were joking.
The
Maybe.
amount of
I'm gonna
time
need
typically
that
takes
blood
2
later.
hours.
Hey yo,
If you actually bit her, it would
Drinks are-
give her the drain status.
It would, yeah.
Is it only one or
Yeah.
is it more?
But hear me
It,
out,
it depends.
900
It depends on the bite. The bite has a. I think you roll for it.
I see. Schlorpy.
But the bite's not actually to like super high level, if I remember correctly.
No, I get it within the next like 2 levels, I think.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
I thought it was like level 9 or 10,
I can't remember exactly. I'd have to go look. Which I mean,
which
I
is
can
high
do.
in most campaigns.
That's gonna be Luna on Nemi. Or not Nemi Nimbus.
Nope, that's not.
But yeah, so you want to gather information.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to look for like specific points instead of just
Mhm, mhm.
general information. I guess I could even just do like the adventurers hall just to ask random people. I could also go to like a hunters guild if there's one. And then even just something as simple as
In
the
Waterdeep,
library.
absolutely, there is a like a hunters guild.
Yeah, so
Wouldn't I
I'll
know
probably
that?
start at the hunters guild. I'll probably get more there, and then also we could be potentially just check out the library, ask for some books and wyverns.
Also, you're asking if you would know about wyverns? No, they're disgusting. That's what you know about them. They're filthy creatures that should be exterminated to you.
Damn.
And I guess
Because, you know, dragons are much more superior. They don't need to care about weaknesses. They just kill them.
Exactly. Also, it mentions diplomacy. I'm guessing that's mostly just if I'm actually trying to get information out of people. But if I'm just doing like going to the library, I doubt it.
Okay. So, where do you want to go first?
Hunters Guild.
Hunters Guild. Okay. In which? So the question is, which kind of Hunters Guild? Are you talking about the fancy pantsy Hunters Guild, or are you talking about just like a regular Hunters Guild, like the people that hunt creatures? Because there are two different
Yeah.
kinds.
Okay, it is level 9.
There is one Hunters
That's what I
Guild
thought.
which
I get fangs next turn though, or next level.
Yeah.
which are newer, but they tend to hunt like bigger prey, you could say.
So that's the
That's like the
That's-
fancy pantsy
that's the
special ones.
fancy one. So fancy pantsy will probably have what I'm looking for
Mhm.
because the normal hunters would just be probably more local than anything else is what I'm gonna assume, and it's gonna probably be mainly for your typical prey. So I'll start with the fancy.
Mhm.
Hello, mother.
If your mom is saying, "Well, I'm imagining your father said something," to
Yeah,
her.
probably.
I'm imagining.
I'm gonna keep Father's Christmas gift.
Understandable. Have a nice day. So you head to the Fancy Pansies Hunters Guild. You're welcomed in, and you see behind the person at the desk many weapons that you've never seen before. They seem to be a mixture of weapons with some like triggers on them, as you would see on like black powder weapons.
Hello,
Some of them are also bent in very odd ways.
Mm.
Definitely not your typical weapons for hunting monsters. Most of them are silvered, though. They have a distinct shine to them.
Oh, are
that
those the hunter weapons?
Gives a silverish hue.
I don't even have it, Father.
I guess I'll approach the person at the desk.
Mm-hmm.
Greet them, ask for see if I could, or where I could find information.
You are a little quiet, Zargo.
Yeah.
Now that I've listened to you talk a little bit more, you are a little quiet.
I'll go for
Is Discord
Yeah, I have him up to like 200% right now.
Alright, I'm just gonna restart Discord.
We shall wait.
Sounds
Anyone
like a
else wanna
plan.
do
Might have
something?
to, oh, here he left. I was gonna say, might have to turn his.
I'm gonna spend downtime
Input.
with the necromancer or something, whatever I can
Just put up.
find. What about fixing skeletons? For no reason. Hang on, I gotta check something.
Damn.
Do I sound any different?
Yes.
Actually, slightly.
I just restarted Discord.
Well, maybe it was you leaning into your mic.
No,
it
I
be
didn't.
do like that.
It be do.
It
do
do. It be do like that.
You could also try turning your input up in the settings, because sometimes
I
it
just
does it
don't like-
automatically.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. But I also don't try to not increase it too much because then background noises gets picked up.
Background.
Oh, that's if you increase sensitivity. If you increase the input volume, it should catch background noise.
Oh, it's always been maxed.
Oh,
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just turn you up on my end then.
yeah,
You're
so
now
I
at
did.
200%. Speak. Speak, lizard. Speak.
Well,
Alright, pause.
So that's a wizard. It sounds like.
Yeah, you don't understand lizard speak. Okay, so now say again what you were doing, because I know you entered. That's about it.
You
I
he
entered.
entered.
He
Oh,
entered.
At least he noticed I entered. I will ask the person at the desk, or where can I find information on finding or hunting wyvern? I hunt
Wyverns.
Because I like my teefies.
Well, typically we don't deal with wyverns. We deal in the more occultish huntings. The creatures that stalk the night, such as werewolves, vampires, undead, sometimes, I guess, the occasional dragon, typically of the shadow variety, but wyverns are not typically a common hunt around here.
Yes, wyvern spotted very far south. I'm looking for information on wyvern. Where can I find some?
The person thinks for a moment. Well, I would try the library. I'm sure that there's plenty of books on them.
Zargo not good at read.
Zargo not real.
Yeah,
Zargo not real.
pretty
well.
rude.
Not really.
Pretty rude of this guy. Do library have picture book?
What do you have any questions exactly of what you want to know about them? I know little, but I suppose it's more than nothing if you can't read.
Damn.
Hey, they're just being honest.
Yeah, it's fine.
Do I know how to read?
What?
Zargo, look-
I don't know, do you?
Zargo, you know you have some team members that can read too.
I
right?
would assume if you didn't know how to read, Alexander would have taught you. Get him a
pop-up
Okay,
pop-up book!
Yeah, pop up
Get him a
book.
pop-up
So
book.
so real, can touch.
Oh, I gotta
Um,
fucking 1 second. I didn't brush my hair when I woke up. It's a mess right now. I can't hear anything, but that's not really important.
Looking for wyvern weakness. Planning on setting trap. Need to know what kind of trap.
Oh.
Weakness.
And maybe what kind of trap that can be used
I
versus
can't
wyvern.
tell you about any weaknesses. I know that most dragons are, well, they're not very good at falling asleep, let alone you have to be careful specifically for wyverns because they have a very nasty poison. It's actually very sought after in the in most communities, whether it be shady or not.
And you say wyvern sleep not very well.
Most dragons aren't affected by sleep.
There we go. That feels much better.
And you don't know of wyvern traps that could be used.
Traps. I assume anything that could hold it onto the ground. They like to fly.
The furious typing. Write that down! Write that down!
Fly, you say. Wings.
It is okay.
The
I played
wyvern
Monster.
have wings.
God.
The most I would say. The other option, you could try the guild and maybe speak to some higher level adventurers, assuming they would talk to you. She kind of she looks down at the necklace. Well, are you even wearing your little badge?
Yeah.
Okay. She looks down at it to see that you're measly iron.
Wow! That's rude.
No.
Judgmental.
A measly
Just
iron.
upgraded.
Just
Well, congratulations.
Gotta work our way up somehow.
Wearing it with pride.
It's like a middle
You're
school.
gonna be
there's-
talking
with, like, a
about
star
this,
from the
girl.
teacher.
Yeah, you get the star for
Yeah,
answering
it's like-
something right.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, yeah, I just got this one.
Yeah, you don't even understand how powerful I am now.
Yeah, I've got 1 star.
Is the top half creased?
Huh?
What?
like a star, like crease it. It's just a paper star.
You crease the stars.
Oh,
You crease your stars?
why are you creasing your stars?
Your stars, your crease.
Huh?
That's
We
fucked
honking
up,
our
dude.
rails?
But yeah, that's all this person tells you for the moment.
I think that's all the information you get from here. All right. I will thank her.
But while you're here, would you like to join the Hunters Guild?
I couldn't join.
Well, yes.
You want me?
Yeah.
Anybody can join.
You want me?
It's very much similar to the guild you're a part of now, other than most people don't come back.
Oh!
Sound fun.
I can see why they don't recruit many.
Do they leave and they are so happy they don't come back, or
Well,
Are they-
as I said before, typically we're trained in the ways of dealing with the more unsavory monsters of the world. So
They became
The-
monsters.
the life expectancy is vastly lower than that of somebody in the Adventurers Guild.
And that's
Can't
saying
learn 'em.
something, because the life expectancy of the Adventurers Guild is not great either.
It's a few hours, give or take, depending.
These people sure know how to sell their fucking memberships.
I mean,
They're being honest.
they're being honest. They, obviously it's a line of work that is needed, but people have to know the risks of getting into it. Because they specialize, as they were saying, in the more unsavory groups of enemies, which means that typically they're the more dangerous creatures that you run into than your typical adventurer.
I see, I see.
saying-
Think of it. I'm just thinking of joining a VTubers community. I'm like, Chad, if you join my community, the life expectancy is 1 month.
Oh,
Then you're mine.
so you saying Zergo can learn about new creatures?
Well, yes, we actually have a training course to those of you who wish to take.
Sounds like one of those
And,
elaborate scams.
It's like a
Who's
pyramid
Twitch?
scheme.
Who's Twitch?
It's like for
Yeah.
$10.99.
And then you can buy this timeshare.
It's
Is-
roughly a year-long course because we like to prevent the newer people from,
Dying
Well.
immediately.
running into something ill-prepared. So typically you learn about holy symbols, effective ways to deal with undead, and things about that. Making sure to silver your weapons. What certain creatures can be more resistant to from knowledge and, typically things to protect yourself.
As soon as a dragon is taught there too.
We're gonna be like, Zargo went out to get information on wyverns and left for a whole year.
Yeah, he's just gone. I have returned with information.
Yeah.
I'm now literate and can speak good.
Like, you
Is-
see, the
is free
hypotenuse
program?
is actually.
Is membership free? And training.
Oh,
is free?
absolutely. Well, I mean,
Yeah, we're 100% losing Zargo.
it's
Zargo
free
is bizarre.
because, not many people want to join, and if you put a price point on that type of thing, where most people die, typically your average person won't want to do it. So yes, typically you're taught by one of the higher-ranking people, and
ones
they
who
have
lived.
more first-hand experience, you could say.
They just have PTSD.
I feel like this is Zargo's elaborate way of retiring a character because he got bored playing a fucking ranger. Or
Well, no,
whatever he
I
is.
mean this is. I've talked about this in the beginning. There was a hunter's guild
Yeah.
that you could join, and they will
He did
train
tell us
you.
there was multiple guilds that will train us and stuff if we wanted to leave and do other quests.
Well, the question is, can you join both?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
There's no harm in
This
trying to pull.
is,
I
this
mean-
is
I'm asking these
Oblivion and
questions, 'cause, like,
Skyrim.
Because like it doesn't mean I'll just disappear. It's like, okay, maybe I could put my name down and come back later. Right? There's, Zargo
I mean,
is very interested, but Zargo
Sounds like a good guild for me.
If Zargo can sign up, but then come back whenever Zargo free, I can join.
I mean, you can join now. Are you talking about taking the class?
Zarko busy.
Yes, Zargo.
Sargo busy.
Oh, you do.
Can't
You
right
don't
now.
have to take the class now. Actually, we don't even hold the class until roughly the beginning of the year. So you have a few months.
Zargo wakes up from having one of those nightmares. when
Sargo
you're back in
comes back,
college and you're
convinces
like,
the whole party to join the Hunters Guild. We just do a year time skip where we all study.
Yeah.
I like to imagine like Zarko just wakes up from a nightmare, like where he's still in college and he's like he never attended a single class. Like, oh no, my Hunters Guild classes.
God.
Zargo will consider and will be back if in time if I still want to join.
Well, you are always welcome.
Thank you.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'm so eepy.
Well, this is also
Imagine.
kind of some of the stuff Zargo's interested in because if we're talking about like weird occult hunting, that's anomalies. So it's like, ooh,
Occultism, things like
mystical stuff,
monstrosities, the not run of the mill, like they're not interested in beasts and shit like that, right? Like they don't care about those. They deal with the unsavory, the people who, you know, use undead, liches, fucking shadow monsters, shit like that, right?
Yeah, that sounds cool.
The cool stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They're the cooler guild.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have started with the cool hunting guild, not the fancy one. I was expecting some pompous freaks in there. No, these guys are just cool.
Yeah, they're just the cool kids.
Alright, I will.
Zargo says that and immediately just like camera cuts to us like debating on whether to sell Nimbus or not.
You leave my
I have
dragon
career
alone.
set- I have my career plan all set in motion. You're just trying to sell dragon blood.
True.
Unbelievable.
That's about it.
Yeah,
Doing.
I will think, and then
You
leave.
think?
He thinks.
No, you think.
That's.
Um,
Oh, thank.
Thank you.
I thought you said think, and I was like, damn, that's impressive.
I mean, there's also other things you can do, which you guys really haven't explored. I mean, there's also, like, if you wanted to become traders, technically, you could get a trading license. You could also, well, actually, Damien would know more than anything about anybody because he's a rogue. You could become a part of the underbelly.
Hi,
do
yes,
things
that
like
is
that.
me.
so I will head back to the Adventures Guild.
Okay.
I guess I'll go there for my next destination. And ask.
Best place for scritches. True. So you head there, and I assume you're looking for higher level adventures.
Yes, I'm gonna look for anyone with like a gold.
Okay. At the moment, you see only 2 people with gold.
Are they together?
No, they are not. They seem to be in a party with people just like one rank lower than them, like a silver.
Damn, if you look at ours in a different light, it's almost silver.
If you polish it enough and you
Yeah.
put like the right light on it, we could be silver too.
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
I just painted mine silver. Games Workshop sells a lot of amazing paints.
God. Shadows.
Alright, I will go up to I'll just go up to one of them, whichever.
Okay.
Whichever one is closest.
You see what looks to be a female elf, and then you also see what looks to be a male dwarf. So you can choose via that way.
Dwarves hate lizards. I feel like
Do you know if dwarves hate lizards?
I don't think dwarves would hate lizard.
no, that's the thing.
They live in caves.
This dwarf.
Zargo, no, not.
This dwarf hates lizards.
I guess I will.
You fucking leather skin!
You actually probably have a worse time with the elf, to be honest.
Probably. I'll go
Yeah,
with
the
dwarf.
elves are always the most
They're
racist.
very pompous.
That's the high elves. Come on.
Well, high elves, yeah.
It depends on the other. The wood
That's
elves.
true.
They're probably just as wild as I am.
What else can be pompous too? Drows are
Normally
very
elves are
as
pompous in
well.
their own elf community usually.
Yeah, because
But
the
high
elves,
elves are the worst for it.
It depends on where the wood elf come from, because high elf.
You
or
assume
wood
if
elf-
it's an adventuring elf, they're probably more tolerant than most.
Yeah, probably.
Probably, yeah. It wouldn't freaking be an adventure. It'd be royalty
Um,
somewhere. It'd be
What
pompous.
do you mean by that? You mean assumptions?
Yeah, we're bottom
racial
of the barrel.
assumptions?
We can't do anything else in life, so we have to be an adventurer.
Damn.
Kinda true.
Just fuck my head.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I think you're right.
Okay.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Let that sink in.
But yeah, which one are you talking to?
Dwarf.
Dwarf?
Dwarf man.
All right, he's having a hearty drink. He's laughing. He sneezes.
He sneezes.
I smell a lizard.
So, I won't ask him directly at him, but more of the group, just so I'm not like completely targeting him. But I will go up just like a little preschooler who just like gleeful eyes, all interested in learning things. It's like, and then I'll make sure that they see my iron, my iron badge.
Well, like just like lifts the chin up a little bit, flash it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm iron.
Lift your
kind of a
your
big
chin
deal.
up and like put your chest forward and like, do you see it?
Yeah, you see it? Puff up my chest.
Kind of a big deal, My name's around.
My
Hello,
name's
fellow
Melvin.
adventurers.
Oh god.
No, no.
Immediately,
I have a
the
job for
laughing
you.
stops as everyone turns to stare at you.
Oh god, is this a nightmare?
Seems like one.
So, what does it say? I would just walk up to them and just say, "Hello, friends." Let's just see how they react.
So you're wondering how I got here.
Yeah.
Sure.
He's like, "No, we didn't ask.
Ow.
Please stop telling us your story."
Yeah, the life doesn't actually pause, and you're just talking to yourself, and people think you're just fucking crazy. That's it.
You have a boombox to sing the
But
to, like, play the music.
they all seem to like kind of notice you. Some of them speak up and say hello. They don't seem, pissy.
Okay, cool.
The popular girls table.
Yeah.
I mean, gold is a higher rank than you, obviously, but it's not like they're fucking
Well, yeah.
massive, right?
I thought they were silver.
There's
some were
the
silver,
one
some-
gold.
One was gold. Yeah.
There was only
Hmm.
2 people with the gold rank in the guild at the moment, and they are both surrounded with silver people.
What killed you? I don't know.
Soon to be
Alright,
a wyvern.
so I will introduce myself by just saying, "M Zargo, am new adventurer still, but am interested in fighting wyvern."
Oh, iron! Iron!
Yes.
Wow, color me surprised.
I'm
the
very
dwarf is,
excited.
speaking up.
Hand
I
like
wouldn't-
smashes down on the table as he laughs a little bit,
Yeah. I
you
wouldn't
see,
recommend
Chet.
that, but hey, buy us around, sit down, and I'll
Buy
tell
us
you a little
around because your
story.
buddy's gonna be gone.
Zargo will
No.
agree. Zargo looking for information and looking to learn.
You see, Chad, this is what we call the discreet GM warning.
Oh, I will also butter him up, and I'll just say, you look like you might have fought wyvern or bigger. So you look like good master.
you trying to butter him up? I see.
Oh,
I have to sneeze. I have to sneeze. Hey.
Bless you.
Hey.
Bless you.
Okay.
What? Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
I'm fine.
Bless.
Are you, though?
Yeah. Thank you for the blesses.
Bliss.
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 I don't actually know which traps are good for restraining creatures, so I won't be able to tell
I
you.
looked, honestly.
Make it
A
up.
lot of the higher level ones are probably like the actual better ones for immobilizing.
Mm-hmm.
A lot
So, yeah,
of
good
them are
luck
just
with
like
that.
if they crit fail, they're immobilized for 1 turn. That's what a lot of lower level ones are. I'm like, where's just like the rope? Like, there's nothing simple like that. It's always some elaborate thing. Like, you
Where
put
can
a
I
rope-
get like an actual just snare?
I know. I was expecting to find a snare. Where's the snare? One of them was like a rocket with oil in it that blinds them. And it's like a
Damn.
level 3 one, and I'm like, huh? Where's it? I just want a rope.
That sounds impressive.
I see.
Yeah.
That's why. I guess that's explains why you need to be able to place a trap, and you need to know about them because they're
Does it
kind
make
of
more
elaborate.
Does it make more sense now?
I guess so.
But
So you
yeah,
buy them around.
Yeah.
It's probably going to cost you about a gold,
That's-
which really isn't too bad. I mean, it's a decent amount of alcohol, considering alcohol is only a few copper.
Yep.
And he tells you what he would know, which would be to obviously disable their ability to fly. He also warns obviously about the poison. And he lets you know that a lot of times they like to drop their prey, so they're kind of like a catch, grab, and then run away and drop them from a very high point.
Oh, wow.
So if you get grabbed, not good.
Just
We may have-
imagining
we may
Belle
have
being
planned
grabbed
for
and
that.
dropped. Eh, hoo-hoo-wee.
Yeah, basically.
we may have planned for that. We can find necklace that give feather fall.
He also knows that they do speak Draconic, but they are very hard to reason with because they're not intelligent.
Oh, they're dumb.
I mean, they're intelligent for a beast, right? For being a creature, but they're not dragon levels of intelligence.
Mm-mm.
Everyone wants a snap leaf talisman? Exactly.
Would poison be good against wyvern?
Yes. From what I know
Cat.
of, I believe most of them can be poisoned.
But do they have strong constitution and resist poison compared to other creatures?
Compared to other things? Compared to what? I mean, you're fighting a dragon here. You can assume that it's fairly hardy. I don't know if I've ever fought a dragon myself.
I fight a dragon once a week.
Actually,
Clearly, this dwarf ain't built different.
he does. He never said he's fought like a wyvern before. He might have done some
Give me
research.
that.
Though.
Give me that.
He could also
gold.
be just not fucking telling you the truth.
Yeah, that's why the next question is: have you fought wyvern before?
Have I fought a wyvern before? Well, maybe younger.
Younger wyvern or when you younger?
Both.
Well, technically both. Yes, this was the past, but
If it's in the past, you're as young as you will ever be right now. That would be his answer. I fought the other drakes, but never specifically a wyvern.
I mean, you gotta keep in mind, Paladin, we're still only level 4.
And then, okay, I will ask.
It's a tiny dragon too.
You see what list? Did you see listing for wyvern down south? At
Oh yeah, of course. I saw the quest board.
do you know any information on that wyvern?
On that one specifically, I haven't been south in years. I typically stay up here by Waterdeep. With everything going on in the north, I mean, I would say eating's good around here.
Deez.
No.
Deez.
Well, guys, I think it's safe to say maybe we shouldn't fight this wyvern.
I think it's a great idea.
Nah, we'll be fine. Alright, I will thank him for the time, and I will ask him for his name.
His name?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know.
Ask,
Maybe
He's a
call him
dwarf?
Bidian.
Yeah, maybe I can
Call
make a
him
friend, you
Bidian.
know?
His name's Gimli.
Gimli.
Darren.
Would he like to join us?
I have names for certain NPCs, but not this one.
Gimli or Ilgum?
I'm Greatbeard the Second.
Great beard. I was
I'm
gonna
writing
say
that down.
Bronzebeard.
Greatbeard
Go
the
for it.
second.
Greatbeard the Second. My father was Greatbeard the First, and the one before him was just Greatbeard.
That's not how that works? Wait, I'm confused. If he's the first, so he wasn't the first.
Well, he was the first after, and now I'm the second after.
That's not how count worked, though.
That's how,
They're
Meanwhile-
that's how
dwarves.
dwarf
They
count
don't know how to
works.
count.
Meanwhile, he's the.
Sounds
meanwhile, this
perfectly
dwarf-
acceptable to use, Argo. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, you're a
No, no,
loser.
no.
Oh,
in
sure.
reality, this dwarf is just the lumberjack's isekai form.
He would probably be higher than a gold.
Yeah, he'd be like the
He's
master rank.
keeping it undercover.
He doesn't want to let people know about his power.
Greatbeard sounds like Great King.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
you're really buttering this guy out.
the king.
Yeah, pop off, king.
The king is my uncle, Greatest Beard.
Oh my god.
You should see his beard. It's
I'm
great.
writing this down too. I'm gonna find out about the Greatest Beard family.
Greatest beard.
God.
King Greatest Beard. Found a new quest for us to go on.
I gotta find the greatest beard.
Yeah. He knows how to kill
Actually-
wyvern.
I'm next to take the throne, assuming anything happens to my uncle.
Oh, see, now we got a quest.
Oh yeah.
Kill the uncle.
Kill the uncle.
Oh, there! You dare try and shame my uncle?
No, then you become king. We're helping you.
I don't want to end my years so early. I had to deal with people then.
Oh man.
What land he king of?
Well, now that you say so.
All right, plot it on the map.
Let's see. Where are other
Oh my
stones?
god.
I'm making this canon.
So, you know of the dwarf settlement.
dorks.
The dorks in Darkhold. You know
This is
that
why
there's a dwarf
DMs lose their
settlement there.
sanity.
Wait, what?
This is why DMs lose their sanity.
You also know that there was a dwarf settlement in Everske, because that is where one of the trains came from.
That is Filian, and that is Slutdo, a succubus summon.
It's not Filian.
Fruit, sorry.
Fruit.
F's.
Flute.
Billion.
Well, it's apricot, actually.
Technically, yeah.
Technically.
Actually.
Actually.
Pretty sure it's art she drew of herself too.
Poggers.
Mayhaps.
He would say that he rules in the town Settlestone, near the Mithril Hall. They.
How do we pull that off? How do we pull what off? Keep going.
Okay. And Settlestone and Mithril Hall, they're both mountain cities, and they have to deal with the knife-eared bastard elves all the time. Dwarves and elves don't typically get along.
You knife-eared bastard.
Hmm.
Settlestone, is it?
I don't see this anywhere.
Yeah, I don't.
It is in the north.
Oh, further.
I was looking up here.
It's close to Lurkwood.
Oh, there it is. It's very small up in the
Oh, okay.
High index.
right beside the
Hold on,
Lurkwood. We were actually up around here at some point.
You were further
Farther north, though, I think.
So, where we bitched out.
Well, you were further west.
Yeah.
You were kind of around these areas, but you were much further west.
Yeah, I think it was near Mirabar. It was. We were in Luskin, and then that's what.
You were in Luskin for a while.
And then I think we went towards Mirabar, and it was around there.
Pretty good memories of Luskin.
What do you mean, good memories? Elaborate.
I had a really good murder mystery there.
You mean like where the first suggestion was to enter the sewers, and then we proceeded to not enter the sewers?
Yeah.
And then you guys got step bro, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do.
Yep. Cool. We will write that down.
I'm gonna keep yawning. It's gonna happen.
But anyway, that's what he lets you know.
I will thank you for his time. And I will be on my way.
And you leave. You depart with your newfound knowledge. Fia! I need you to go ahead. There would be one here. How are you going to try and find a necromancer? That's what I need to know.
Answer again. Oh. Right.
What avenue would you take to try and figure it out?
Do
Or
I know if he
find
is
one?
looking for a necromancer?
If she brought it up to you, then yes. If not, then probably not. It's
Not
not
socially acceptable.
it's not widely acceptable.
I feel like that's a weird
It's-
question.
Okay, so necromancer in the terms of bringing dead people back to life is not very acceptable because the school of necromancy is acceptable.
That's what I was gonna say. It's acceptable within the schools of magic,
Oh.
which there is one in Waterdeep.
It is frowned upon socially, just given the nature of it, and the ties of bringing dead back to life and making them do your bidding, kind of like type of shit.
They're very bigoted. People hate
Well,
necromancy.
What if
Not
it's all
really.
consented bringing back?
Yeah, if you have mentioned you
Well,
were looking
see-
one, then I would mention that the school of necromancy is probably your best bet. So
I
any
just want
of the
grandmama
schools of
back.
magic in Waterdeep would be sufficient, most likely. To
There
start.
would probably be a fairly large school that is located in Waterdeep.
I'm pretty sure I taught at it too. Not very well, but
And they study all types of magic. Obviously, typically not bringing the dead back to life, but there could technically be good necromancers. They only bring dead people back to life to prolong their suffering, type of thing. You know?
Damn. Good night, Paladin.
But also, to openly parade with undead, yeah, that's probably not not really looked fondly upon. And would probably get you either a fine or thrown in jail.
I mean, I could actually bring Fia to the school because I need to go there anyways.
Okay.
So I want to see if I can learn about arcane runes.
So you
Oh,
guys
runes.
could go together. Sure. Okay. So both of you head to the school located in Waterdeep, easily found by the giant towers. Because magic people have to be fancy for some reason.
It's magic.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta. Magic's fucking cool.
That's pretty fucking lame. It's crazy that magic can be countered by shoving my fingers in your mouth.
Damn.
Damn.
Not completely, but true.
Most of them.
What happened?
I mean,
if you come across? What happens if you come across a horny mage?
well, then they're fucked.
That's what I am.
Literally.
You just shove your fingers in their mouth.
Yeah, I mean, you just put your fingers in their mouth, or you start making out with them, and you push them against the wall. It's pretty simple.
Wow.
I mean, it works. If they can't
think you're
do
at-
vocal or somatic, they can't really cast now, can they?
I think you're at this mage school for the wrong reason, Artie.
Well, that's not why we're at the mage school. It might be why Artie's there.
What mage school?
The mage school.
Scrubbly, more like Scrublessy.
Ugh, thank you.
Bless. But yeah, you both head there. As Sendo has been there before. You easily enough get in. They don't really have a problem with people exploring. Obviously, they have areas that they don't let people go.
I'm gonna go up to the front desk and ask them if they have anyone that's proficient with arcane runes.
Arcane runes.
Or anyone that's delved with them.
Let's see. They open up a I'm gonna go at words. They open up a book, and they flip pages magically. They don't even touch the book.
Jesus.
Whoa.
What a
The
flex.
kings of extra. My God.
Well, why
Why
do it
touch the book
yourself?
when you don't have to?
Yeah, why do it yourself when
I
you can
know,
use magic?
but like,
That's like,
listen,
I would
there's
probably also
something-
do that.
even
There-
seeing people around. They
Even
don't use
opening
their
doors and stuff.
Yeah, they don't use their hands for most things. Like, you can see people drinking by just levitating like a small
My
cup to
God.
their mouth. Most of the things that keep the place clean are literally just brooms that are sweeping.
Yeah,
And-
keeping it clean. That's
Some
fine,
fucking
but,
Mickey
like,
Mouse shit.
Jesus.
Uh,
Fucking.
They
invented the
magic is just
Roomba.
the gateway to being lazy.
I got pee, back.
Well, I mean, yeah, magic is kind of a gateway to being lazy.
Yeah. It reminds me of
Why do it when yourself? when
Have,
can
have
use
you
magic?
have you ever seen that old X-Men cartoon, like X-Men Evolution, where they're teenagers in like high school and shit?
No, I can't
The
say I have.
opening has Jean Grey, and she's like writing on a piece of paper, but if you look at it closely, she's literally like using her powers to like levitate the paper up, and it's like, bitch, fucking,
Well-
what is this extra shit you're
Yeah,
doing?
I mean, well, it's also, a way to practice and learn your finer tunings of magic too. Like, if you're constantly practicing
Alright,
by
that's fair.
doing things like this, then yeah. Also, I believe we've talked about this before, but magic school would be crazy if you just use XP leveling, because the way to level would be, all right, class, let's go fucking slay some
Yeah.
goblins. And they all go out and just start fireballing goblins.
Genocide the goblins.
Or go cast fireball on that straw dummy for 8 hours.
Yeah, they have like unseen servants. They have mage hand that they use a lot. They have plenty of stuff that they just do mundane tasks with.
They are
But
very
eventually,
lazy.
they find somebody. Insert general name here because I don't have a name for them.
Merlin.
Merlin, no. Merlin would own his own tower. Why would he be teaching at
Yeah,
school?
he wouldn't be teaching.
It is his tower.
He'd be being busy making King Arthur a female.
Wait, is that actually a thing?
Bait.
But yeah, you're told about somebody there. If you wanted, you could take a class, I suppose. But if you have a general question, he might be free to answer.
It's the class on Arcane Ruins.
Well, he teaches class on all types of arcane. I mean, he's the arcane wizard. So
He
I
doesn't
assume.
believe in a lesson plan.
If he'd be free for like a short meeting, that would probably be sufficient. At some point.
Typically they aren't. They have their own lives that they live on top of. Well, I guess if you were monetarily going to support him, then sure. I'm sure he would be open to meet with you.
And maybe
Maybe magic
inquiring
sugar
to see
daddy.
if we could. I don't know if we want to take him with us though, if we were to do that quest. Because it'd probably be nice to actually have someone's proficient in it instead of me just trying.
Mm-hmm.
But it might be a steep price to take someone like that with us.
To get him to
When's the-
come with you? Oh yeah, it'd probably cost
Yeah.
quite a bit.
That's what I was thinking, but it's
Oh.
better than me like we go there and then I attempt and fail.
Hmm.
When and how long would the class be? Like this is an out of character.
I mean, it would probably take you a few weeks to complete. I
weeks.
don't. What is like training a skill? I know it's not just a
Uh,
downtime. I think it's more than just a
Yeah,
downtime.
I think it's more than just a downtime. Let me double check.
It would
Yeah,
basically be
roll.
going by that.
I think actually, didn't you look it up, Lily?
I know there's like a retraining section. You can always use those rules, but I don't know if there's an actual training.
That one's the feat. Yeah, there's a retraining.
Your training is different than yeah.
But yeah, retraining would be different than learning an actual skill. Yeah, because retraining swaps out one of your skill increases for a different skill increase. Yeah, I'll have to look into this. I'll let Lily do what she wants though for the Stitch Flesh.
Sure. Alrighty, Lily, it is you. You are standing next to Sendo after his questions are done. I mean, we could technically take the timeline for retraining and probably add on to it. You know.
Yeah, maybe. I'm trying to see if there's like an actual ruling for it, but see what I come up with.
Retraining a skill typically takes a week, so I'd probably take longer for the.
Yeah, to get a skill from Raw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
I mean, this
Perception
would
and
be more so
cost.
just like a lore skill, not really something I would use often.
Mm-hmm.
is there Arcana? Hang on.
Well, it wouldn't exactly be
Yeah.
Arcana. This is specifically Arcane Ruins.
You can be,
Which
you
is
can be
gonna-
like a lore thing.
It would be more like a lore,
Yeah,
Arcane
yeah.
Ruins.
Mm-hmm.
You can just be hyper specific.
Yep.
Because it wouldn't be necessarily like a skill. It would be. I mean, it is a skill, but it isn't a skill at the same
It would be
time.
more
yeah,
so just
maybe.
having the lore of how Arcane Ruins work and knowing the common ones and stuff like that and how to
Yeah.
solve them because it's normally a puzzle type thing. usually.
Remove this line, fireball gets cast on the rune.
Yeah.
It explodes.
You remove this one, you're dead.
You've made a fireball grenade.
While you're typing it out, Lily, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back.
Yeah, from what I'm looking, it would be more like a lore, and they vary on how long they take to learn.
So, with what we have so far, do we want to go after this wyvern?
We don't have any information on any of these quests.
That's the thing. Keep in mind, I was only interested in the wyvern one, just because me as a character was
It's
just
the
kind of
most
excited to at
straightforward.
least try it.
Well, it's
I mean-
also the most straightforward. There's no mystery
also very
for us to
straightforward.
fuck up.
And me as
Well,
a ranger, it's
That's
like,
why
oh,
I
this
wrote
sounds
off the
exciting.
last quest on the list, because I'm like, that's just another murder mystery,
Yeah, so
which
just
is
like,
going
oh,
to
this
take us
sounds
another 8
exciting.
years to solve.
Like, even
We're
if you
not
don't
good at
do it,
this.
it was kind of fun just kind of planning it all out in my head, being like, oh, I could do this, I could do that, right? So we don't have to do it, but I'm still planning for it. But
I
if
just
don't,
really
it
want to
doesn't
go in
matter.
those ruins and find a sick weapon.
I'm down
Maybe.
for runes, maybe, but I had this as a shower thought where I'm just like, man, I feel like I'm never gonna know the mystery because like who knows what's there, and then I'm just like, there's no way Artie has like 10 maps prepared. He probably has like 2 or 3, so I'm just like, all right, this is probably where the interesting shit is if we're on this map. Player knowledge, but fuck it.
Wait, which ruins again?
Well, I don't think we know where exactly the ruins are, but we probably have to pick up the quest to figure it out. Because
Alright,
the
okay.
adventurers found the ruins. But
Let me go to it.
it's the underwater one with Master
Oh,
Gruffner.
the underwater one.
Because
Oh,
people
yeah.
found it, but they couldn't get
Never
into
mind.
it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Never mind then. I think we get probably fucked. But
I don't think we'd get fucked. We now know where it is. We just need to know how to get in it.
What?
Yeah, I think the
you
next-
just need to know,
Mean.
Isn't the other plague one the one where we would have to go with that cleric, though?
Traveling
No,
with
that's
one
just
friend,
another
going to
plague
a
one.
fixed
We
amount.
just have to deal with
Oh,
plague.
the bottom one is the other plague one, yeah.
Yeah, the other plague one, we just have to deal with more plague and then potentially more mystery. But at least we have like some information on it already.
That's true.
So the last one actually isn't necessarily a bad idea.
So, the response is trying to fix a bone friend. So, necromancy. Well, I can recommend you to Dr. Death. And she speaks up, basically recommending a person, because her school of magic is not necromancy. She's just a bookkeeper and helps people enroll. He typically has classes, but I know he's a little more free than the arcane because, well, necromancy isn't necessarily a very studied magic. And, well, his ghoulish appearance kind of scares people off as well. She kind of means that literally.
Oh.
I'm gonna go to the next plague spot because we're gonna have a bit of an idea.
Yeah, we were discussing the quest while you were gone.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Volley, by the way. For Monday, I wasn't sure. Do they have an idea for me? Yeah. And she gives you the location of his classroom. And he does live in or on campus. So
I guess I'll go with you anyways. May as well.
So if you want to, you can go and speak with him. Sure.
Follow along. I may as well learn
Uh,
something while I'm here.
So the school is confusing, especially for people who don't typically come here often. The school is rather twisty and turny, and doors that seem to lead to nowhere, and walkways that double up back on themselves. Think, Hogwarts type shit. It's much bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. As you eventually navigate your way to his classroom, and he seems to be just sitting there. There's like nobody in his class.
Damn. Poor bastard.
Well, necromancy is not a very common.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think he's used to it.
Typically, the people who have necromancy use it for bad things, and it's also for most people not that cool of a magic to learn. They would much rather learn fireball and lightning and magic missile. And
Even
shit
though
like
a lot of the times the necromancy spells are stronger. Usually.
Yeah,
Well,
seriously.
They just
It
don't
also-
look as cool.
It also toils with people's life
Yeah,
and stuff like
It's
that.
very frowned upon.
Yeah, I could definitely see this guy saying this like IRL, like in campaign, be like everyone just wants.
I was dying.
No one
I'm
wants to listen
sorry.
to me.
Yeah, seriously.
No one wants
These
to
kids
sounds
just
like-
want to learn fireball and magic
Yeah.
mission.
That's what it sounds like. Oh my god, this is great.
Yeah, we just walk in and this is like all he's saying to himself.
Yeah, he's
Have
ranting
you guys
to
made
himself.
any progress?
No.
Oh my god, what are we even playing for?
I think his name was
I'm
Dr.
working on
Dead.
it.
Dr. Dead.
You're the first
That's his
student I've
general
had
name.
in 5 years. The last one turned into a lich.
I didn't think you were serious. I don't necessarily have a name for him, but if you want, you can call him Dr. Dead right now.
Oh
Mr.
my
Dead.
god.
Mr. Dead.
Mr. Dead. That's what it says on his name tag. Mr. Dead.
Everyone else just calls him that. He's dead inside.
God.
But I mean, looking in through his little classroom door, he does seem to be old. His skin is very tight to his body. He's kind of gross looking. Think Withers, but grosser.
Yeah, I was just about to say, is it Withers from fucking Baldur's Gate?
God.
I instantly thought of the ghoul from Fallout because that's what I've seen most recently.
I suppose that could work too.
With like the really weird fucking nose.
Everyone wants to learn divine and fucking. Just muttering him to
Does he-
himself.
Does he know we're here?
Professor Dead. He looks up to both of you
Oh man.
with starry eyes.
Well, there's technically 3 of us.
Three of you
One eye on
With-
each at the same time.
with starry eyes
Oh.
as you
I'm so tired.
open the door and speak to him.
You can probably see right through my one character's change shape. Or actually, both of our change shapes.
Well, for you and your Eidolon, you mean?
Yeah, because we're both changed.
As he looks upon you, welcome, 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 and he quickly stands up and rushes over to the door. As he reaches his hands out, and he doesn't even wait for you to reach your guys out. He just grabs both your hands and shakes them.
God.
So I'm a little excited.
Probably doesn't get many visitors.
No, he doesn't.
Yay
for healing gloves.
It's not like he's gross. I mean, he kind of is, but I mean, he doesn't smell like he's dead. There's probably not much of a smell at all, actually. Maybe a little bit of musty smell.
He probably has to keep things really clean. Very clean.
I'm sure his magic makes stuff very dirty later.
That's why he has to clean it up all the time.
And next to him, you also see, well, not next to him at the moment, but near his desk, you do see what seems to be a zombified or petrified hand clutching an orb. What seems to be his staff.
That's sick, actually. Was he pondering the orb?
He was not pondering his orb. He was more so looking down at his desk with sadness.
Now I just feel sorry for this guy. I think we need to take him with us.
God.
Yeah, maybe he'll just do it for free. He needs to get out.
He should have been pondering, true. Taking care of bone mans. So you're interested in necromancy?
You did it. What'd you
he
do?
claps his hands together. Well, he turns around and lifts one arm to the sky. I can tell you just about everything you need to know. Well, not to become a lich, but that's usually an evil incantation. It requires a lot of dead bodies. He kind of goes on.
Did the thing? What did you do?
And then he quickly turns back. What about you? He points at Sendo.
Oh, God.
I was just
Familiar.
tagging along. We're part of the same party, so we both know this bone man.
What kind of bone man do you... One you control, or... Was he another wizard's, or... What?
He kind of has his own free will.
Really? He puts his hands together and he thinks. Could you bring Mr. Bone Man?
Oh! Okay.
Oh? Oh.
No, sorry. I was trying to figure out who it was that was talking to me. It
Well,
is my
I mean,
son.
I assumed Mom, I did it, was fairly
Okay,
clear.
he's not the only one who calls me mom, okay?
Mother!
He's changed names. You've changed names, okay? Am I sick?
Sometimes
No,
he
I'm
thinks,
fucking
other times he makes
tired.
weird jokes.
I mean, I don't think there'd be any harm in bringing him here.
You're the original? Around there, yeah.
But,
But,
Wait. He walks over to his desk, he grabs his staff, and he holds it out to you. Touch the orb.
Touch my orb.
Touch the orb.
What are we getting ourselves into? Let me look at my character sheet real quickly.
what, you scared?
Detect magic. It is overwhelmingly magical. You don't
don't
detect
say.
any magical spell going on with the orb. But
That's great,
it is
though.
it feels evil because it's necromancy.
I mean, to me, that isn't really that evil. I use demon magic.
The whole room kind of feels evil. He feels evil.
I mean, necromancy isn't necessarily evil in itself.
That's what I meant. To
No.
me, it doesn't seem evil because I use
Yeah.
demons. So
So it's kind of, I mean, like, the general feeling would be kind of like an ick.
yeah, it would be more icky
Right.
than
Uh,
not
That's a
icky.
good song.
But at the same time, if you're you like using it and you're fine with it, then it doesn't bother you.
I mean, to me it seems fine, so I'm gonna put my
Horrible
hand down.
death, eternal servitude, and unlife.
Yeah, we might just both die, you know. At least we died together.
Well, I mean, are you touching the orb too?
He said for
Arguably,
both of us, didn't he?
you're.
Well, I mean, he pointed it towards Fia.
Okay, I'll let Fia do it.
Oh,
Arguably, your summon would just die and not you.
No, I would have to have my summon touch it for that to trigger.
Oh,
It
okay.
has to be my summon that takes the damage for that to trigger.
but yeah. Do you touch the orb?
I was thinking about that though.
You touch the orb, and you feel a tingly sensation in your hand. As the orb doesn't even react. Why did you even come here if you're not magically inclined? This isn't even your school. You're naturey. You got that ick about you.
You got that ick. I'm not bringing
I'm
that
gonna tell
energy
him-
back to my school.
I'm gonna ask him if he wants me to touch it. I also am magical.
Sure. You're welcome to touch it.
Alright, I'm gonna touch
Just
the
pass
orb
the
too.
stick around, fucking just for people to touch it.
Yeah, we're just touching a stick in his classroom. Damn.
He moans.
Ah!
Oh!
I'm uncomfy.
This is the worst kind of school.
Do you feel the tingles
It's
yet?
Mega Mean with
Uh,
explosion.
You touch the orb, and you feel tingly as the orb lights up. You know magic. Well, at least the kind that can be used for necromancy, and then thus, well, bring people back from the dead. You know, you understand what I mean. But her,
Yeah.
well, I'm sorry,
Oh,
child, you're a
she's
lost
icky.
cause. He pats you on the shoulder with his
Damn.
kind of decrepit, bony hand.
No wonder no one wants to be a student. He's just a dick.
Yeah.
He's not being a dick.
He's nice to me.
He's just honest.
He was excited to hopefully have people, you know, in his class, and then you disappointed him by not being, well, magically inclined in the same way. People remember.
People remember this.
Want to carry a mundane ways, best as someone who deals with bodies like Bone Man. How to create, or how to care for Bone Master. That's what you be. Well, yes, there are ways you could do that. As you likely know, positive magic is, well, not good for most undead or shadowy creatures. Well, most things dead or necromancy. Divine is kind of our counter. We don't like divine. They're pompous, they're assholes, you know.
Pretty sure Sendo's divine.
Yeah, that's what it's classified as. All the evil spells are in there though, for some reason.
Yeah, it's like divine and necromancy are kind of like the same
Yeah.
thing,
They're
but
the same
divine
school,
just means
but-
God. It
Yeah.
doesn't mean, you know, holy God. It just means it's
Oh, I
a
guess-
And
God.
divine
in the water.
itself is the school, but there is like all the different types of god magic inside there.
I guess it would also more be positive.
Yeah, positive and negative magics
Yeah,
inside of it.
that's more so, I guess, what you would mean.
Because I mean, I have the harm spell. I only just recently got it, but
Yeah, because divine also has harm and negative.
Oh wait, you
stuff.
actually have harm
It's
now?
both.
I picked it up because we needed it.
Sweet.
I switched out some
Sweet.
spells or a spell.
Thank you.
But I suppose I could teach you. It would be nice to have somebody in the class, even if they're not learning magic. I can teach them about dead bodies and
It's been oh so long.
Concerned.exe.
try to fix him with tools and stuff. Well, if he's bones, it's simpler because you kind of have to replace one bone with another. Have you tried using animal bones? I hear that's all the rage now with people who want to change their skeletons into more ferocious forms.
This is a normal thing. What?
This is actually, he can change out his bones for other bones. It's actually in the skeleton thing in PF.
Yeah, I did that last session.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that now.
He did indeed.
It's quite funny to give them tiny legs. It's wonderful to watch. Them.
Oh, that is awesome.
I just do
Give
something
us
to
her legs.
piss.
Thought it would be funny.
I do something to piss like the group off. I wake up, I'm like 3 feet shorter with no shins. Like, oh come on, guys, this isn't funny.
Oh man.
We should have drawn what he looked like at the start of the campaign and then what he looks like at the end.
Just a little mini me version.
You got like a
giant torso.
fucking like tiger head all of a
Yeah.
sudden.
Yeah. No,
God.
I'm literally just. I literally have like the horse mask meme.
Yeah.
The great hero,
We
Belknap.
turned him into Cottonhill. Yeah.
The chest like the
God,
size of
yeah,
a
exactly.
fridge.
My name's Belknap. I killed Fitty Man.
You kill, huh?
What the hell?
Cotton Hill. It's from
King of Hill.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
never seen that episode.
the
of it.
the old man.
The old man, yeah.
Episode. He's in multiple episodes. He's
Yeah, I
Hank
don't
Hill's
really
dad.
watch it
Yeah,
much.
he actually doesn't really show up that much, but he's actually hilarious when he does.
Yeah, he shows up quite often. Like, obviously, he's like still like a tertiary character. But
Yeah.
Should watch the show again.
If you didn't watch it like a lot though, it's very possible.
Yeah, I
to miss
watched
him.
The Simpsons
Yeah,
more
yeah.
so.
You should totally watch King of the Hill. It's. I watch it while working out.
But
You're
Work
a better
out?
person for not knowing it.
what if that's all you wanted? You should have said so to begin with. Are you ready to take a class now? He puts his hands together again. Now? Like now? I mean,
I don't
I
have
have
any
time. I don't typically have many students. As you can see, he points to all the empty class or all the empty seats. Also, the hood is not recolored. Lamau.
Oh no! Somebody take the hood off! Turn it off!
Now
I
you're
wasn't prepared!
blue and red.
Oh yeah, what the...
I wasn't ready!
Just make it green, easy.
Welcome to the daily scuff of the stream.
It looks so funny too because of the way it just cuts off.
Yeah.
It's like so evenly.
My
I'm
immersion
never
has
gonna
been
wonder
broken.
why people. I'm never gonna wonder why streamers are so nervous of scuff. Like, bro, it's inevitable. It's gonna happen.
Strange custom. Well, I have to know if you're, magically inclined. You want to learn about dead. It's not a very studied or looked fondly upon magic. Everybody fucking goes for arcane or, primal, or whatever other magic they want to go for. Nobody cares about the necromancy. Nobody. Oh, the dead have feeling too,
I
No, they
like
don't.
him.
We know one.
My god.
Fia nods while slowly making her way to the door.
Backing up slowly. Ah, damn it, Artie!
I mean, I feel like this guy's great.
We have
Yeah,
the
this
same
guy's.
brain.
Oh, I
What
love
do you
this
mean?
guy.
This is my favorite teacher so far. I wonder if he can open arcane runes. Take a whip.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I mean, he's clearly got no other classes to teach.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna pull the necromancer to go do arcane things?
Yeah.
That'll turn out well. You fucking what? You want me to use dirty arcane?
Well, see, he summons a skeleton mage that knows arcane.
Yeah, just he just hates it so much that he hits it and it breaks it open.
Starts
He has
just
a-
tossing negative
He has a
energy at it.
disdain for other schools of magic.
If you toss enough negative energy at it, it will open.
Oh my god.
See, what schools are there? Abjuration, conjuration, divination, enchantment, evocation, illusion, necromancy, transmutation.
7 deadly sins.
Which I believe all of them kind of intertwine because all of them use portions of other schools, but
Yeah, most spells are at least are in at least like
Well, they're classified under like the 4 types, like primal, divine, oculate, I think.
occult.
Occult,
Oculate,
and
yeah,
then-
oculate.
I don't know what the other one is. I forget.
is it domains of magic? Is that what they are? Or no?
I'm not entirely
What are
sure
they,
what
what are
they're
they called?
considered.
That would kind of be like domains. 'Cause I think it would be like instead of it being a school, it's like the source of the magic. Think of it that way.
Yeah, that's I think like
So it's like 7 schools, but the source of the magic is different, and that'll be like primal would be nature, divine would be from gods, occult would be like
I think they're called
nuns?
traditions.
Is it occult? It's similar to arcane, I think. Traditions, maybe, yeah.
Because here it says, well, here it says this magic comes from divine tradition.
So anyway,
Yeah, they're called traditions.
Associations with arcane, divine, occult, or primal.
Yeah.
So occult would probably be more what he would use. Occult and divine.
Yeah, divine classifies most of the negative and positive energy spells.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess occult also has some too. It really depends on the spell.
Just depends on the source, right?
Because I know harm
Yeah.
is divine and... Actually, harm is only divine. And yeah, they're considered traditions. Because I hear it says tradition divine. And then on a spell, yeah, tradition primal. But it also shows that it's under
Yeah,
the
so
necromancy school,
divine
too.
it would be considered like a flesh golem, which is so.
Yeah.
So
So
it would
he'd
be
be
like
mostly
the
divine.
divine teachings, kind of, but
The necromancy
not.
school.
yeah, the evil side of divines, basically.
Because if you look under necromancy, it lists
Or
a
the
ton of
negative-
spells. So it looks like they
negative
have
side.
schools and traditions.
There's a lot of overlap. Yeah, there's a ton of overlap.
Always overlap.
Putting them on my lap.
On what?
What?
What's on your lap?
Putting them on my lap.
And yeah, I think we have 2 or 3 days, I think.
Overlap.
I can't remember how long the weapon was. I think it's 2 days.
Yeah, you said 2 days.
You have 2 days. I mean, technically, you have longer. You don't have to go on a quest. You guys
That's also
assume you
true.
have to go on a quest. You can fucking, if you want to take a year and not do quests, go for it.
Like, I don't want.
I don't want to do a quest no more,
We
Dad.
We take a year and become expert
Yeah.
necromancers.
God.
We come back with an army.
Father, I crave violence.
You know, we're the player characters. We have to quest.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I crave violence.
We come back with an army of Belnaths.
Oh no. There, we solve all
Guys, I
problems
kind
by
of feel
sending-
replaceable here.
We solve all of our problems by throwing hundreds of skeletons
That's
at the
true.
problem.
We're
I
doing
love
great.
Sebastian.
We are doing great.
We can't deal with that many puns.
We
So,
just
yeah,
speak,
like,
it's
technically,
we
if you
speak like a
guys-
hive mind.
Wanted to spend a time basically doing downtime, making money through your downtime, which you could save up a considerable amount because you guys are rather trained, and like the average rolls throughout a year would be fairly high, or average.
I don't know with my last roll. Fuck.
And you guys could technically spend that amount of time basically doing jobs or making money or doing basically whatever you want. You don't have to do quests. You guys would be able to, or like for example, Zargo could go train under the fucking what's it called, the hunters.
I'm just
Right?
gonna never be sending it out. I'm gonna die during training.
Well, maybe. A few poor rolls in a row, and it could happen.
Let's be real. That's Zargo rolling, not me. He'll be fine.
True. Yeah, most
You want to
likely.
do something like that? Yeah.
That's why I
Oh,
kind of like
man.
left the guild to be a but at the same time I'm like I'm kind of interested. It's a later thing.
I mean, if everyone wanted to do a quest now, then we can, and we can always come back to this guy. I'm sure he'd be pleased to have us back.
Oh, I get it.
Where are you going?
Do you think you have the choice to leave?
You walked in
Did
here.
did we just start a fight?
Yeah.
17 zombies raised from behind you.
Let me show you why I have no students.
I lied. I have tons of students. They're all right here. It's all just zombies.
We'd be fucked.
They're my subjects, and they don't leave you. Not like students do.
At least I have the healer with me.
Time to die.
It's actually not the first place that seemed desperate. The place I went to, they're like, "Hey, you want to join?"
Yeah,
Please
that's true
join."
too.
Please join.
Please.
Everyone's dead.
We're running out of bodies. Please. Bless you.
Yeah, when you mention the word body, it like triggers a.
With that saying, you guys have
Allergy.
options. That is true. So you technically could, like, if you guys wanted to, determine that you guys don't want to go on a quest and you guys instead want to learn skills and kind of like power up that way, maybe gain some gold, maybe buy some objects or do your own thing. Like, if you wanted to go fucking travel to Fuck Magic Island, you can. You don't have to follow the quests. The quests are a general guide.
I still can't remember
Mention
what it's
Fuck
called.
Magic Island to Dr. Dead, see how he responds.
Oh, I just put it in text.
New text?
New text.
I mean, because I would be down to just explore. I want to go in dungeons, man.
Yeah, so the ruins.
I was never there.
I mean, Fuck Magic Island sounds cool.
Um,
Well, not really cool for me because it's Fuck Magic, but
you could technically like take a long period and be like, oh, there's unexplored ruins, or there's ruins in these locations, and gather knowledge, and then I could plan you guys like a dungeon crawl type shit, and
Wait.
throw
Wait,
some scary fire elementals that you guys will piss off and then die to.
I have a question about Fuck Magic Island. Is it saying fuck magic, like in general, or is it an island of people who do nothing but fuck and do magic?
No, is
You're
there
not sure.
a space in between fuck magic, or is there no space? That's
Yeah.
is there?
different.
Where's the comma?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There is no comma. It's one word.
Because this entire
Fuck Magic
time I had
Island.
a very specific image in my head.
So there's a space. Okay.
And the fact that Senda said, but I can't go there because they said fuck magic, and I'm like, wait, hang on.
Do some library research, find abandoned ruins. Yeah, you could do that if you wanted to. I mean, you'd probably be better off not really doing a library for that, because most of the ones that would be written about would either be explored or just kind of telling you maybe general things you'd find in a dungeon.
Where would you go for ones that wouldn't have been explored? I'm not even sure what kind of.
Depends. So you could go again the seedy underbelly, and possibly get rumors about dungeons that way. You could ask other adventurers if they've come across any, maybe pay them and be like, hey, have you guys found any dungeons? Because there's obviously adventurers that do hunt dungeons. There's adventurers who don't want to go in dungeons because they are typically dangerous and are a very good way of dying. And then there's adventurers who just sell information.
Is there like an explorers guild or like a cartographers guild? They might know too.
Cartographers Guild? Probably not, but there are cartographers definitely in this city.
Yeah.
Most, if you were to say anybody from like a cartographer guild, they would probably be in the guild and also be a cartographer.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, let me go fill up my water so I can drink like Jeebus asked.
Otherwise you would kind of be like,
Wait.
well,
It's not good water. It's old water.
old water.
Old water.
Disgusting old water.
Keep that shit away from me.
Be an info guild? There wouldn't be an info guild. The guild would have information. But that's typically locked behind ranks. Because obviously they're not going to let, fucking no-name Andy, porcelain boy, come in and be like, I want to know everything about demons. It's like, no, that's not going to happen.
Porcelain Andy? Who's made out of porcelain?
Yeah, one.
Him.
You just calling him
Yeah,
white.
him.
Basically, calling him he's gonna get one shot because he's porcelain.
Isn't porcelain strong? Well, like sort
Not
of.
really.
Not really. If it's
Porcelain's
dropped at
fairly
all, porcelain
fragile.
shatters.
What's
Oh, yeah,
stronger,
porcelain's very
glass or porcelain?
fragile.
Glass. My brother has thrown porcelain dolls at me. I know they're not.
What the fuck?
I know they're not good.
His brother's very violent.
Can we talk about that?
Mind you, he was
No.
like 1 year old.
His brother's
I-
very violent.
Essentially, he was in the living room holding the porcelain dolls, and I went in and I was like, "What are you doing?" No, it was when I used to babysit him.
Okay.
So-
And he was in the living room holding the porcelain dolls in like the corner, and I came in. I'm like, "What are you doing?" And his first thought was to toss them at me.
If you're looking on the hardness scale of everything,
Oh,
where diamonds are 10, and I don't remember what the softest is, but porcelain is between 7 and 9.
Pretty hard.
It's not horrible,
it shatters because that's different.
but it's brittle. Like
Yep.
it can break. Like it doesn't handle certain pressures well. Right.
Yeah, it shatters easy.
Also depends on
I
how
like
thick it
to-
is, stuff like that.
Because he also
like to
threw a
imagine-
glass swan at me, and that
I
didn't
like to
break.
imagine Sendo's like, "What are you doing?" And just
Yeah,
chucks that shit.
his brother had the tendency to, whenever somebody caught him doing something, doesn't matter if he
He
was
would
supposed to
throw
be
it.
holding it or not, he would throw it.
Yeah. That
So,
was always
like-
his go-to. Like the one time I was like, "What are you doing?" He had a whole bucket of water. He just tossed it at my friend. I'm like, "Oh, great." And then we found out the bucket of water was from the toilet.
Nice.
I'd fight.
So the Moss scale tells you that diamonds are obviously the hardest at 10, and fingernails are the softest at 1.
Wow, fingernails? I would never expect them to be the softest.
But it's the hardness of scratching materials.
Oh,
So it's
yeah.
not the hardness, because if something is harder than something else, it can scratch it. Just
It can
like
scratch it. Just how diamonds can scratch almost anything.
yeah, so like steel typically doesn't scratch glass because glass is technically harder than steel is. That's why
Yeah.
you can use steel scrapers to clean glass, right? And you won't scratch it. Obviously depending on how you go at it, if you fucking dig that shit in there, you're gonna scratch it, right? But if you're scraping it along the surface, it's typically not going to scratch it.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I like how we went from finding ruins to scraping glass with steel.
Yeah,
I want to be a porcelain skeleton.
it's called an adventure.
I don't think
okay?
you want to be a porcelain
Yeah, that's an
skeleton.
adventure.
You get hit with one blunt weapon, you're done.
True.
Literally shattered.
I don't know the difference to how I am lately. I've gone down in every fight.
I mean, bones are surprisingly resilient. They're very good at pressure, but not good at what the fuck is the other force?
Kinetic
Like tension.
No,
or
tension, I believe. Yeah, because tension is up and down, right?
Yeah. Or
I'll show you up and down.
What is the difference between? I don't know the two.
Okay.
It's really good compression forces. That's what it is. Compression. Bones are very resistant to compression. That's why, like, you can't basically break a bone by pushing it together, but it's easier to snap. Just like concrete. Concrete is very good at compression in comparison to.
okay, tension is the force of pulling something. Pressure is the force of pushing on something.
That's why you need. That's why
So
you need
tension
metal
and pressure
bars
are opposite. Yeah.
and concrete.
I should know this considering I took engineering.
And your bones are actually made out of calcium, which is just a metal.
man, Sendo, you suck.
I do suck.
Not knowing this.
This was my worst. Solids engineering was my worst class.
This is why I didn't become an. This is why I
Yeah,
became
this
a
is why I
network
didn't
engineer
finish it at the
instead.
start. And then yeah, I realized I was better at networking.
Damn.
That's why typically, bones snap. They don't break by being pushed into each other.
Do they crackle and pop?
They crackle or pop. That's kind of true. 1 inch of bone can withstand the weight of 5 standard pickup trucks. That's kind of insane.
Yeah, a little bit.
1 inch of bone?
Yeah.
I don't know if 1 inch of my bone could withstand.
It's 1
5 pickup
cubic
trucks.
inch, so it's an inch by an inch.
Oh, that's a lot more.
Yeah, that's just pressure. That is if you
Mhm.
put
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
much on
that's-
top of it without like a huge amount of force. You just lay it on top of it. It'll just sustain it.
But if you're looking to snap a piece of your skeleton, it takes roughly 4,000 newtons. But I don't know what newtons are considered.
Yeah, that
I
would
know
be
of-
solid bone, no marrow, because marrow would that means it would be hollow. If it was solid bone with no marrow, then yeah. But the marrow also kind of makes
1
it.
newton is equal to 1 kilogram of meter per second.
Yeah, it's a unit of force.
Yeah. Anyway,
What are we doing again?
deciding whether or not you guys
Good question.
want to go on quests or kind of want to take like a long period of downtime and maybe train up and earn money and all that stuff.
I like Thea's response to Newton's.
Big cookies.
The
True.
fake cookies.
Not wrong.
Yeah, big newt. Big cookies are delicious.
They actually are pretty good. I didn't think I'd like them.
Fig is pretty good. Fig
It
jam
is, yeah.
too.
When the fuck did
Like-
you try fig cookies?
When they were at work.
What the fuck? You didn't bring any back for me?
I'm not technically supposed to leave work with food.
What the fuck?
I don't care. Bring your wife back some food. Unfucking acceptable.
No food for you. Starve.
Suffer.
Starve.
This was also like 3 years ago when I actually went to work.
Well, yeah, obviously.
No. Gauntlet's been thrown.
But yeah. What's your guys' plan? Anything? Nothing?
Right.
Something? Hopefully something.
We should probably figure out.
God, please figure something out.
Yeah.
So you guys are
They're
still
the
at the-
ones
you guys
talking
are still
about
at the
fucking-
school.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, I mean, I guess you guys
Oh,
could
wow.
technically come back and reconvene and be like, well, see, we kind of want to study under this guy, but Zargo, you mentioned something about a guild, another guild.
That guy, and then
you know,
Big
do
scary
that.
monsters.
would we level up?
Maybe.
level up? No, probably not.
Even after a year?
You might get a
Yeah, I
shiny
mean-
new skill. And it's a good way to flush the quests. We'll have new quests. Because either we'll get new quests, they'll be finished, or the world will be destroyed. In the end.
Well, I doubt the world would be destroyed.
No,
I'm not
we're-
gonna
so
end the
we're-
world for you guys taking a year to fucking go and learn shit.
Half the
No.
world might be gone though.
No, we're not
I mean,
that
there might be a
important.
few places, off the map, but
No, we're not that important. Literally nothing will change.
We are the MCs. We just don't know it.
you're the main characters of your own story.
We're all main characters.
As I said before, the easiest quest is probably the one we can't do. So we have 2 dead people with
What does
us.
that even mean?
Because the one
The
wants.
easiest quest that we can't do.
I mean, you could
Because
just
we have
could
to bring
just
the cleric with us.
we could just
Oh,
choose
okay.
to not stick around. Like, it could be like maybe in like the distance or something.
You have these 2 people that just follow really far behind you.
Man, what have you guys been feeling like you're being watched? Ah, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
Sometimes I feel like somebody's watching me.
It's Nimbus in your cloak.
privacy. Oh wow.
And we could also go to the plague town. Since we already know
You could.
some of
Not
that information
again.
already.
Or
And the-
again, you could do nothing.
I choose to do nothing.
Just die on the ground.
So I'd be fine with the Wyvern quest if we had a plan to take down the Wyvern, because most of us are melee, so if it's just gonna fly around, we're fucked.
Well, first of all, if we're gonna go do that, we should go like scout the area for information.
Yeah, so like the thing with the wyvern is everyone has to be 100% like 100% committed to it. So like, say if we end up springing a trap, everyone has to contribute somehow, because this thing needs to be like super off guard, and we have to hit it really hard. If like only a couple of us
With our rolls, I don't think that's gonna be possible.
I mean, if you have that mentality, then none of the quests are good. We'll just fail every quest.
No, not necessarily. Weaker mobs don't require perfect rolls all the time.
I mean, you could take time to go and try and, if you guys want to go on a murder spree, go figure out what you want to kill, do some research, figure out where the fuck they live. You want to go kill some gnolls? Go kill some gnolls. You know, that type of stuff.
Yeah, that's also true.
Nobody ever wants to do what I want to do, so.
What do
What do
you
you
want
want
to
to
do?
do? You haven't mentioned anything yet, I don't think.
Well, that's because the last time I tried to say we should do something, everybody was like, no. And that was to go to the Underdark.
I mean, I wanted to do the Underdark.
I mean, you still
What's in
could.
the Underdark.
Yeah, we could
If you guys-
still. I think we still could. We could go talk to Amirin and be like, hey, we or whoever the replacement version of it in this world
I was
is.
gonna say he may not be here.
Most things are going to be the same. I mean,
And we're gonna have to re-explain ourselves to him.
just flavor wise,
That's fine.
it's gonna be.
I mean, we could just go in the Underdark, I guess.
True.
You could. You were shown where the entrance was.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could create the cult.
Well, you
Pretty
could
sure
join
that's
the
already
cult, too.
happened.
Why not join them?
That's true.
Yeah.
It might be easier, to be honest.
Yeah, why not?
Joining the cult.
Why not expedite the
the end
the
of the world?
murder of the world, or whatever else they might be planning? Does Alexander have connection to underworld stuff that might be different from have different jobs? Yesn't. So there would be two things that would stand out. Obviously, connections to the vampire world, being a vampire.
Vampire.
And
but
then Well, you're still a vampire. Shut up. You
I
suck
have my
blood.
humanity, thank you very much.
You vampiric bitch.
Yeah.
And then probably some underbelly know-how and whatnot because of just being the class that he is.
Ooh, yeah. Well, his background was pretty sure he was a bounty hunter.
So yeah, I mean bounty hunting.
Hunter,
is
you
legal.
say?
A hunter, you say?
I have this cool place that I know of a place
That hunts vampires.
that,
Just
that hunts vampires.
It does hunt vampires. Yeah, definitely take Alexander there. Smile.
That could be part of the story, though. You'll never expect it.
Other than when they start using stuff that is typically anti-vampire, and they're like, "Oh wow, why are you acting so weird around this?" Ow!
Put the crucifix away.
Here, come into the church. Start steaming. You're like, no, I'll stay out here. Alright, so where are we going? What we doing?
Places.
I don't know. That's what you guys are trying to figure out.
What does Leo want to do?
Yeah.
Whatever the group wants.
See, that's the problem.
see, that's the problem.
You have to say
my
something
God.
so we can decide, because if not, we're gonna go kill a wyvern or attempt to kill a wyvern, then we're dead.
I'm down to go to the Underdark.
Underdark sounds interesting to you?
Right. Oh, like, are we looking for something specific there? Or...
Well, the reason we were gonna go in there originally was because that was where the cultist guy, or the cultist fighting guy, wanted to go.
Yeah, so we could always revisit that back in Luskin. Yeah, we could always.
It was
see
near
if-
Luskin. It was in the mountains.
Yeah, so we could always go back to Luskin and ask about if that stuff is still going on if they're still looking for people to go into the Underdark.
Okay.
That was a while ago.
Yep. But it's an option.
I don't remember the guy's name.
I only know
Luna said it just a little bit ago.
It was like
I did not say his name.
Someone said it.
I most certainly did not.
Mirren was the name of the dude near Mirabar or Raven Rock. One of those two. That was the one that told us to go into the Underdark, but I don't know. I can't
Yeah, it
remember.
was Miran, and we let him know that Casey sent us.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Casey was the elf that got her eyes pulled out. I think something like that.
Yeah, and then
You are correct. It was the
Miran
person
did
that
say
you
we could
saved.
come back later.
It was the person that you saved from the hobgoblies.
Person that me and Zargo saved, yeah.
Yeah. And
Just had to throw that in there.
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely.
Well, I spent the whole time dragging them,
Do I
so
have vampiric touch? No, I do not.
I wasn't making very much distance.
I'm also a rogue, so.
and then yeah, basically you guys talked to him and were like, "Hey, how's it going?" And he told you stuff, and then was like, "Yeah, if you want to know more." Did he have you sign a contract? I can't remember actually right now.
Not yet.
We didn't sign it.
The contract was there because we wanted to borrow lights, basically, that worked in the Underdark, or at least some of us. But he asked us to sign a contract, so we didn't sign anything yet.
Yeah, you guys didn't sign it, so he didn't give you too much information.
No.
Yeah, so that's what it was.
So I'm still down for the Underdark because that sounds dark and decrepit and scary and adrenaline fueled. Anyone else? Riki / Nimbus? Any
Nimba.
interest? Any specific
Nimba.
quests? Nimba?
Nimbus doesn't really have any interest. They just want to explore the world. So, like, they're genuinely
Zargo
just.
too! That's why the Underdark sounds cool, because it's exploring.
Yeah,
so does
they're
Fuck
just.
Magic Island. It's pretty cool too.
Exactly. Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, they're just.
He
following
really wants
Alexander.
us to go to Fuck Magic Island.
I don't know.
I
what
mean,
you're
I
talking
really
about.
want to fucking go to Magic.
Let's fucking go to Fuck Magic Island then!
Want to go fuck Magic Island
Yep.
or Underdark? Fuck Magic Island?
I think Fuck Magic Island's closer, isn't it?
They're
Technically, it's
both
across the sea, but
they're
equal
both
distance.
pretty
I have
equally
a
far away.
feeling. I have a
wait,
feeling
when
that
was
Fuck
Fuck
Magic
Magic
Island
Island again?
I don't
would
remember.
nerf half of our party because Thea wouldn't be able to use magic.
We don't know
it's
if that's what it means.
dependent on if what
Why-
fuck
yeah,
magic means.
Why is there a grid
Well,
in the top
how about
left, by
we
the way?
look? How about we research about Fuck Magic Island to see if we can actually do magic? Because if we can't do magic, I don't know about you, but that's like half of our party just gone.
But you gotta
Just
bring
saying.
sticks.
I
Don't rely on magic.
step onto the island and I just fall to a pile.
Yeah, so
Well,
maybe
that's a-
before we decide on going to Fuck Magic Island, we look to see what it actually means. Thumbs up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
we'll have to.
Depends on if anyone actually has information on Fuck Magic Island.
Oh my god, I feel like we've accomplished absolutely nothing. Oh, speaking of accomplishing things, I need to buy those rings.
Okay. Easily enough, you just go to probably some
Yeah.
magic seller around here and go ahead and put them in your inventory and
What are they fucking called again?
Doubling rings.
That's equipment? No, that's not how that works. Search. Doubling? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, but if Fuck Magic Island means no magic, my summon is gone.
Is there a way I can just purchase these?
I can still do some physical damage, but yeah, I wouldn't be as good.
Doesn't look
Yeah,
like.
We'll just have to figure it out, you know? It's either that or it's the opposite. Where you're fucking magic, then you're gonna be like thriving.
Oh. Oh, I used my my toggles by accident.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Which port did we leave again in to go to Rhythm? Was it Neverwinter or was it Water?
I believe you left from Netherwinter. Neverwinter.
Waterdeep
Because
would
the-
definitely have a port though.
Well, the only reason I'm asking is because one of the port people in Neverwinter pointed out the location of it
Oh, yeah.
in Neverwinter because I found it in a bottle, and then I mentioned it to one of the port masters or whatever, the dock masters, and they mentioned it like, "Oh, I think I heard a rumor it's over here." So there might be rumors in Neverwinter as well. So if we don't find information in Waterdeep, we could always hit the Neverwinter for information.
I don't even know where we'd go for information on this. I guess.
Oh, just where you...
When we go to a library, that means it's already been explored.
Yeah, so Adventurers Guild would be the first one, and then probably, since it's an island, just go to, like, the sailors. Same thing with Neverwinter, just go to the docks, find some information there. Maybe
Yeah.
some sailors heard about it.
Probably try the Waterdeep docks too.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess we'll go back to the guild.
You head to the guild.
Do I see my friend dwarf there?
Oh my god.
I mean, he's probably still drinking. You guys weren't. Well, no,
We're
you.
gone. No, we weren't gone that long.
Actually, no, this
Yeah.
all happened at the same time, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Zargo would probably be at the guild already then, and then you guys would probably all reconvene at the guild. Obviously talk about whatever you wanted to talk about, and then you were like, I guess let's research this.
And like, we all seems indecisive, but then we all seem interested in Fuck Magic Island. Let's do that. And then I will go
Mhm.
back to my dwarf buddy.
Oh my god, why the dwarf, buddy? Why not just the desk?
You head to the door, buddy.
Says, hello, friend. I have other question. Have you heard of Fuck Magic Island?
Oh, he welcomes you with a party.
He's probably
of
drunk after me buying him like a bunch of beers.
wine. Mhm, mhm.
You know of Fuck Magic Island. It mysterious me.
What magic islands? Fuck. We're fucking magic?
Fuck Magic Island. I will pull. I should have still have my note with it that I found the bottle, and I will show him the note. And I'll tell him, shh.
He
it's a
looks
secret,
at it.
though. It's a
Why
secret."
is your why are the words moving?
Because it's Magic Island.
Magic eye.
Fuck Magic Island.
Can't say I've heard of it. And he takes another drink.
Here. Thank you, friend. Have a good time. And I leave.
You leave.
Accomplished a lot there.
Also, bringing this up, you were told by a certain somebody that there was somebody else you could speak to in a southern town. If any of you remember and or wrote that down.
About Fuck Magic Island?
Nope, just somebody who had a lot of information.
Let me. So now Iris told us about another guild of some kind. Did I read it?
She told you about a person.
Oh yeah, person. Masked woman. Porcelain guild? Yeah, porcelain guild.
Porcelain Guild.
Porcelain guild. Speaking of porcelain.
Oh yeah, it said seek out the masked woman and tell them Iris sent us.
Oh yeah.
To the porcelain guild. I guess. Oh, we'll ask where the porcelain guild is first, and then
Well,
for the
I
porcelain
don't-
guild.
I don't have anything written about the porcelain guild.
No, we
said
don't know anything about it.
Seek out the masked woman in Boulder's Gate.
Baldur's Gate to the south.
It's
Oh,
quite a
so
far,
fa- it's
quite a
so
far away ways.
Yeah, we are pretty far away from Boulder's Gate now.
I mean, you were
So-
kind of far even at Dragonspear, but
I guess we could just quickly ask the desk person in the guild if they know what the Porcelain Guild in Baldur's Gate is. I will ask that. Just maybe the guild, if that's because this is assuming the guild will be able to help us with Fuck Magic Island.
Well, what are you asking first? You're asking about Fuck Magic Island first?
Porcelain Guild, just what is it? Because we don't even know what it is.
You ask what is the Porcelain Guild, and she just shrugs. What are you talking about?
Porcelain Guild in Baldur's Gate.
I've never heard of a Porcelain Guild in Baldur's Gate.
This isn't Baldur's Gate, so I've got no idea.
I also never heard the Porcelain Guild at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Like even myself.
Yeah.
Do we even have porcelain in this world?
This is assuming it's actually spelled like actual porcelain. Maybe it just sounds like porcelain.
Is
But
porcelain made?
I believe it's found.
I don't actually.
I believe it is a natural occurring element and or product of elements.
Yeah, because I just remember mention of a masked woman in Boulder's Gate, but no mention of a guild.
Yeah, I
Porcelain is
have
a
Porcelain Guild
man-made
written down
product.
for some reason.
Hmm.
And it's probably not even spelled correctly.
Porcelain times.
Porcelain.
Yeah.
Is I will then ask her about Fuck Magic Island. Looking for quest for Fuck Magic Island.
Quest for Fuck Magic Island. She goes over to the board. And she's confused. There's
She's just like, "The fuck
no
are these
quest
guys
by that
asking me?"
name.
You know of island named Fuck Magic Island?
I can't say I have. Maybe there's. If anything, I would recommend talking to any of the higher ups in the guild. Maybe some other adventurers might have heard about it, but I can't say we have any knowledge on an island called that.
This is a disaster.
I think this masked woman is our best chance. Though the masked woman wasn't about Fuck Magic Island.
No.
No, it was
Initially.
about other stuff.
It was about the Fae stuff.
I don't even think I even told Iris about Fuck Magic Island.
Don't worry, Iris knows everything about us.
True.
You
Well,
look
not
in the corner,
everything.
you just see the eyes of the dog.
Not everything. She knows about you.
But we're insignificant. We're like little ants.
We're just her pawns. We
Pawns
don't know
of
it
her
yet,
game.
but we've literally just been her pawns.
Yeah. She's
She's been
BBG.
guiding you slowly.
Why does she keep appearing in our time of need except for when Thor hammered us?
mean,
Actually, she was there.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Thor was just stronger.
The damn lumberjack.
Oh, we could always go to the docks next, then.
Yeah, that's probably our best bet. Because
So-
the only one that knows of this island is the drunk dwarf.
No, he doesn't know. He said he had no clue about it.
Oh.
So, yeah, guess I'll go to the docks, and then if we can't find anything there, we could always take a ship to something else while we're there.
Okay. You head to the docks, and generally asking around. Give me a flat d20.
I have like a
Oh,
round
boy.
D20, but
I mean, yeah, just without any modifiers. That's what I mean. Just give me a d20.
That's not bad.
So after asking around, you mentioned this Fuck Magic Island to a bunch of people. You probably show them the thing, and you find that practically nobody knows what the hell you're talking about.
I wonder if I could find that mysterious gentleman in Neverwinter. That one person that may have heard about it.
And we have to go all the way back to Neverwinter.
Yeah, and then if that's still a dead end, we go to Luskin and go to the Underdark. See?
You would technically be closer to the Underdark then.
Exactly. So plan B is Underdark.
Oh my God.
Either that, or we just start sailing endlessly into the trackless sea and then potentially die.
Nah, you'll be fine.
None of us are sailors. That's the problem.
So then,
Fine.
do you guys want to take like a ship up to Neverwinter? Is what
Would
you
it be faster
probably do?
than?
It would be faster than
Absolutely.
walking.
Okay.
Well, it'd be way faster. It'll just cost money.
Yeah.
It'll just, yeah.
I mean, a ship traveling to Neverwinter is pretty common, so it wouldn't cost like a ton. It would probably cost a few silver.
Yeah, it's just not, free by using your legs.
Yeah.
But it just takes a lot of time.
I mean, yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah?
Okay. I would say 2 silver each.
Is that 4 silver for me then? Actually, I can just desummon
I
her.
was say, just these.
Yeah, you just get rid of her.
No, we can't.
I mean, I'd just go in a room and summon her back, and they'd be none the wiser.
Exactly.
Technically. Unless you ran into the person that you probably got charged from.
I mean, he's seen so many people in a day.
True.
Alright, 2 silver.
Oh yeah, before we actually leave, I would like to buy that spying glass, or what's it called?
Probably a spine glass. I got a pee.
Okay.
But yeah, you can go ahead and buy a spine.
Damn, that's crazy.
What are you using the spying glass for?
Stuff and
Um,
things.
Stuff and things that you don't need to know about, okay?
Damn. You can be spying on me with your
God.
glass?
God. Get out of my
Hostile as
business.
Zargo's just like, don't ever, ever ask me about my business.
Yeah, how fucking dare you?
You give him money and he's like, don't you ever, ever ask me what I'm doing with your money.
With your money? You have to wait, my money? Yeah, don't worry about it. Wait, what? It lets you see 8 times further than normal, and it's only 20 gold. So I basically found it while looking at options for the Wyvern quest. That's why I have no issue not doing it, because I learned a lot about just things I could use in general in Pathfinder. Like, say if I want to just stake out and observe something for a couple of days, what would I do? Get a spyglass. I now have 8 times longer vision, and it's only 20 gold.
Yeah.
So oh, I didn't know this existed until now. So
So
I'd like to buy that.
you head up to Neverwinter.
Yeah.
You guys arrive in port. And immediately, Zargo,
Shit goes
you
south.
are stopped by a person holding a bag.
Is it his lunch?
You what?
Is it his lunch?
It seems to
Yeah.
be a mailbag. As you are handed a letter. And then he says, I was told to give you this. Good luck. And he goes away.
What?
Oh, thank you. Zargo never get mail. Zargo's got a nice big smile on his face. Not even questioning the obvious weirdness about the situation. He's just happy he got mail. Like fan mail. It's probably because I got the iron badge. Ah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
do you open it?
badge already paying for itself, baby.
Oh yeah, I open it.
You open it, and the first thing that says, it says, "Hello, I am Dratz."
Huh?
Drats.
Yes.
I say hi back.
Well, that's what it was. It just says, "Hello, I am Dratz," and then pause, and then continuing down. Which, wait, can you even read comment?
I actually.
I think
that's
he
just a
can.
joke.
Okay.
It's just
But
a
yeah, it
joke.
was just a joke earlier.
I only have
Ooh.
-1 IQ.
Leo.
I'm not illiterate.
You've been inquiring about something that is very near and dear to me. Please read the words at the bottom of this page backwards. And it basically scribbles on. And if you proceed to say it backwards, who knows?
I will say it backwards.
As a portal opens up
It only sucks me in.
Who all can see this?
Everybody,
Oh,
all of
great.
you can see this at the moment.
Including
I just
everyone
came
else in
back
the doll?
from-
Yep. Everybody is staring at this rip in, basically reality that is a swirling portal.
Nice.
I'll whisper to Alexander. Can I come out?
Probably not.
It's
Okay.
safer in there right now.
We going in this portal?
Portal from #1 Zargo fan. Yes. Zargo enter.
Okay. Immediately.
I guess I'm gonna enter as well.
Yeah, I guess
For
I'll
all
go
of you
in.
who are all going in the random portal that appeared, nothing bad could happen. Right?
This is only gonna be the 3rd time this happened to me, so what can go fucking wrong at this point?
A part of me just wants Nimbus to jump away from this. This doesn't sound good. Just a random fucking portal that
Actually, no, this is
appeared.
the 4th time this happened to me. Actually, yeah.
As everything, feels upside down, right side up, tipsy turvy, all of that as you go through a portal. And you walk out the other side to a very elegant looking room that has stained glass windows all around it. You seem like you are in the sky.
Is it my
Um,
home?
As you can see, like, miles and miles and miles. Everything looks kind of small under you.
Does this place look familiar to Nimbus?
To you, no.
Oh, I'm fucking Cloud Dragon in this. Man,
Just because you're a cloud dragon doesn't mean you've been here.
is this not my home?
No.
Why not?
It's another cloud.
It's another cloud. Get your own cloud.
Oh my god.
I just want to be back
This is not the
home.
cloud you were looking for.
Mhm. I am assuming everybody went through, right?
Probably.
I'm kind of touched
Double-checking with
Alexander,
the,
so yeah.
too.
I mean, I went through. I
Yeah.
saw the lizard man go in. I was like, sure.
#1 fan, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, you walk through,
Who are you?
and you guys are in this room, and you're met with an old gruffly voice. Hello!
Oh god.
And he got
And-
cut off.
Hello!
He sounds a lot like the necromancer we talked to earlier.
Hey, I don't do that many voices, okay?
I'll ask Alexander.
He
Can I come
waves.
out
He has
now?
a very large hat, somewhat elegant clothes, and he's wielding a staff. His hat is like way too big, too. Like it
I mean-
kind of covers his eyes, but
Big hat.
The bigger your hat, the stronger the mage you are, you know?
Exactly.
That's where you store all your mana.
it's not fancy. It's just kind of like a black hat, but it's like
Doesn't matter the design.
huge.
That's what he has a hat.
Huge. Throbbing girth.
Yeah. Yep,
Everyone
you're-
used to think the wand was the most important part of a mage. No, it's the hat.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that hat's got girth.
As you stand there. He welcomes you.
I'll peek my little head out,
That's
kind
actually
of
sick.
sniffing the air.
Camera
You
checks
sniff
on.
the air, and it smells clean.
Okay, I'll
It
peek
does
out.
kind of smell like an old man, but
So it smells like expired human.
kind of. Yeah.
Alright then.
I'll kind of like, I'll kind of peek out, look at him. What does he look like?
I already described him. He
Well,
looks
like, does he look like anyone that I might know? Question
that
mark?
you know, probably not.
Okay, so he's not like,
He's not
So-
like someone related.
He's not a cloud dragon.
yeah,
He's
he's,
not
not,
a
a
cloud
cloud
dragon.
dragon, basically. Okay,
He looks like expired human.
You're just like over expired human, Leo.
damn.
Not wrong.
Moldy human.
Moldy human.
Yeah, I'll just ask Alexander, where'd you bring us?
I don't know.
Zerga will just say, I have your letter.
Number one fan.
#1 fan.
got my letter. I heard rumors of a lizard man who goes by the name of Zarko, asking about an island. I don't know why you would casually... Wait, what was I talking about? Oh, the island. Casually ask about said island.
Dargo
Say
Desperate.
the name.
Oh,
Must
the
find
letter.
island.
Do what?
I just said, Zargo Desperate, must find island. Ask around.
Why do you need to find this island?
I'm curious.
I'm gonna whisper to you to show him the letter that you originally got.
Hmm?
Telling your character to show him the letter that you originally got about the island.
Oh yeah, that one. I will pull up my bottle. I still got the original.
You showed everyone else except for the guy.
You show him the bottle.
Well, I just assumed I already know about it. So it's like, why do you want to go here? It's like, I don't know. Because
And,
the information isn't a reason to go there. It just told me it existed.
He nods. I see. Anyway, what was your name again?
Zargo.
Ah, you're the lizard guy.
Yes.
We're gonna be here a while.
So, there's actually something I want from that island. And if
Zargo
you
gets in
could
closer.
get it for me, I will tell you what you need to know.
How to get to island.
Well, that's easy. You need a boat, or you could swim, I suppose. Can you breathe underwater?
One of us can.
Can't hold breath for a long time. Yes, but can't breathe.
Unfortunate.
And
No
Fia
swim?
And Fia no swim. Has wings.
I'm in plate.
And Metal Man sink.
I mean, he's the one that would survive underwater.
You could put oil on your wings, I suppose. That might help.
I think we actually talked about that already.
Proper wing care routine is very important, you know.
Derailing the old man again.
Yeah. What do you need?
You stay away from wings. He gets
What
a
you-
little grippy
God.
hands as he walks forward.
What you need from island?
Well, there's an artifact there. It's a book. And I can't tell you what book,
What it look
but I
like?
need it.
Oh boy.
Ah. Well,
Yeah, how would we know if we had the right book?
Need to know Freight book.
it's pretty easy considering it's atop of a temple guarded by tribes, people of some sort. It's kind of their artifact. I need it.
What is book color?
Black. I think. Maybe silver.
But then again, what is black?
Black, you think? Silver, maybe? I don't know.
So I wrote down. Black book actually may be silver.
Yeah, all that information is still information.
Could be pink. I don't know.
Yes.
Fuck it.
You get there like fucking
Gonna come back with like a bag of books.
Yeah, 7 different books. It's like, oh fuck, I guess we're bringing all these.
My god.
Actually, did you know there's an amazing pop-up book? It's actually an item.
In TF2.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Teleport
Invented by a
up in
goblin wizard.
3-dimension. Yeah. 3-dimension illustration or illusionary spell.
Oh, it's to help goblins learn how to cast spells. Pretty much. Man, I want this book.
Damn.
How to get to How to get to island, even with ship. Don't know where it is.
He points, and you see, like, you see through the space that he points, and it shows the island. The island is a dense, jungly island. In the middle of it, you can see that there is a very large temple, like unusually large. And the view is from quite a far away, so you can't see anything on the island itself. You can just see the temple, and it is covered in very thick trees. And he says, "Well, it's there."
Well, since you portaled us here, would you be able to portal us there?
No.
Why not?
Worth a shot.
Why
Well, it
not?
doesn't get its name from nothing.
What does that mean?
Well, that means several things can happen.
Zargo's dumb.
Magic
Must
not
explain like child.
Magic.
Explain like I'm 5, Reddit.
Magic is fucky wucky, as it were.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff.
You know, you say a few words wrong, you end up as a frog, or you know, that kind of stuff, right?
The magic is different on this island.
Well,
It's wild magic.
It's wild magic.
Yeah. Unstable, sounds like.
yes, that would be right. Unstable. Some spells become others. Other spells don't work. Some fizzle out. Some explode. You never know.
What about summon creatures? What happened to them? Magic creature.
He thinks. Don't know, never tried.
Zargo will just glance at Sendo.
And she may come out looking like a frog. Who knows?
I mean, as long as she still has her same stats,
A
she'll be fine.
sexy frog.
Sussy, oh whoa, magic. Oh no.
As per Eidolon rules, she still is just as strong, just in frog form.
Yeah, that's true.
Just
She's
has
a
a
kung
just has
fu
a
frog.
just has a tongue attack instead.
Hey, yo, what that tongue do?
Piercing damage.
It might be bludgeoning, actually.
Oh yeah, Thea has a good question too. If it's all magic or
All
just some
magic or some-
traditions?
Yes.
That's true. Just don't die.
Though she is inherently a magical creature. Like, technically you all are magical creatures in a way, but I would classify her not in the same way as you. Because her original plane is somewhere else, where, like, you know, if you were to get banished, you would come back here. Or, you know, go away and then come back here. Where if she got banished, per se, she would go away and not come back here, unless she was summoned again.
Hmm.
So we'd have to find out.
Yeah.
I will ask the old man for directions to the island.
He points again. Well, there.
How get there by boat? Can't find.
Uh,
This fucking
Again, must
guy.
explain like child.
hmm. He thinks. And he starts pacing back and forth.
Oh yeah, technically as long as I manifest my Eidolon before going in there, it's technically not really magic.
Mmm.
You could just never hit 0 HP and go unconscious.
Basically.
So
Yeah, just don't, you know.
I mean,
do
I could still
something.
try to manifest it, I just don't know what's gonna happen when I do.
Yeah, maybe you'll summon a bugbear.
Its actually appearance can't be changed either, it's
A
literally
bugbear in a
stuck.
bikini.
Yeah. Look how she's thick
Bikini
now.
Bear. He says you could take a boat from friend, and I'm sure he could lead you there. I
Friend
don't
who?
know how to explain it. It's left, then right, then right, then left, then left, up, down.
ABBA.
Oh, but you know someone that can get us there?
I think so.
Good enough for Zargo.
Yeah. We've been going on a lot of those.
Sound like fun. What friends think? Magic might be unstable, but sounds like
Man.
fun.
We might have stronger spells, could be weaker.
Never know.
Could explode in your
I mean,
face.
really, it's up to Fia though. She's the full caster.
True.
I can get by just punching things, so.
How Fia feel?
Explosions are fun.
Laser beams turns into nuclear missiles. Got it.
It's gonna be really sweet when she tells us to gather around for a heal fire and then she tosses a fireball on us.
And then everyone died.
Where is friend that could take us, and when can he take us? Or-
Well, I can take you to him,
Okay.
but if you're going to go, he pulls out a scroll.
A squirrel.
A scroll. Scroll.
Okay, this-
Just a fucking squirrel comes
Half
out
of me was just like, here we go again.
again.
I feel like
Again?
this-
Good idea,
worry.
but
Don't worry about it.
He pulls out a scroll. I need all of you to initial sign and put your names in a little drop of blood, obviously. Because I can't go having you try and skip out and take the book.
Might want to
be
read the
difficult for
scroll.
me.
yeah,
will
can I
take the
read that?
scroll- I will take the scroll and give it to someone who's more literate in fine print and lawyer stuff.
I'll take the scroll and I'll read it. Not out loud, but I'll read it over.
Sure, go ahead and give me a perception, I guess?
Alright, that's over here. Keep forgetting.
Yeah, perception is in its own little funny area.
Yeah. Oh my lord.
Seems fine.
I'm gonna give it over to Alex to
He's
read.
about to say hand it over.
I don't trust myself.
You pass the scroll around. Go ahead and give me perception.
I'm also gonna take out the Gem of True Sight and use that to look at it as well.
Okay.
Just right in front of this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything seems,
I see
Pretty
everything.
pretty natural. It just basically says that you guys can't take it. You promise not to open the book. If you open it, there's untold dangers that could happen. You know.
So we're either creating a monster or stopping a monster. It's pretty good. Good odds.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
It's 50-50.
No issues here. It's either we.
I mean, at least if we are creating a monster, we might be his underlings.
Exactly.
So, you know, there's that.
And he'll be my biggest fan.
I don't think he's your fan.
Don't tell Zargo that.
I'm telling Zargo that.
Zargo will cry.
I mean, I'm down. It sounds like we did go inside a temple, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Sure.
A mysterious jungle island with probably a crazy cannibalistic tribe
Yeah.
where magic just explodes at random or turns into frogs, and then with a very evil and totally not doomsday temple in the middle with a book that we're not allowed to read because it is incredibly dangerous
Or open.
on an island that no one has documented yet. Yeah, sounds
What
great.
could go wrong?
Several things.
I don't know what you're talking
Several
about.
things can go wrong.
I mean, I'm down to sign.
And it also states, well, I'm not liable for anything that may or may not happen while you're on the island. Don't sue me.
Including these side effects, just like a 100-word essay.
Yeah, there's just
what could
a
Included
ton
but
of-
not limited to.
Oh. I'm gonna ask him anything else we find is fair game
Sure.
to keep. Okay. I mean, sounds great.
Yeah,
What is he paying us for this? I mean, he hasn't offered a payment,
we didn't ask.
nor has anybody asked.
We get to go to Fuck Magic Island.
We get to find items. That's what I'm in it for.
Yeah, we get to go to Fuck Magic Island. Zargo's never been into
Yeah.
crazy amounts of monetary gain.
Alex pauses for a moment. He says, how important is this book to you?
Uh-oh.
Well, obviously, the fate of the world depends on it.
There you go.
The fate of the world or your world?
Yes.
True.
You give us other things? That's how trade works. Well, yes. If you bring back the book successfully and you don't die, which I pray you don't, he points again to a vault. A big fancy schmancy door that is locked by runes.
With 2 gold in it.
Wait, it's locked by runes.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
We should help this guy.
Yes.
And he points there.
What inside?
Well, not all of you may die. I mean, maybe some of you do.
And what's in there?
Items. See, I've lived for a long time. And I've collected many things. I have no use for gold anymore. Gold is worthless.
Can I have all of it then?
No.
Can you show us an example of one of these items?
No.
Why not? There could
Because
be nothing
these-
in there.
There could be nothing in there. But I guarantee there it is not nothing.
Opens the door. It was the friends you made along the way.
Yeah.
Now get in.
It was
Oh.
it was the lint in my left pocket on that conversation.
Nimbus will come out and get on Alexander's shoulder. And what are we going to fight?
I don't know.
Anything? So you
I've never
don't-
been there.
So
I
you're
wouldn't be caught
sending
dead in
us
that
out
place.
to
Honestly,
a
kind of
mission.
terrifies me. Lack of magic. It's a little
I'll-
scary.
I'll look over to Alexander. I don't think we should trust it.
I trust him. I don't trust Island. That's why we still go to Island. It's like, wait,
Can
but that
we-
logic doesn't make sense.
I'll kind of like flick my tail to like Fia and then Sendo as I'll say, can they cast magic? The things
What?
in this island, can they use magic?
I wouldn't recommend it, but sure.
Nimbus will look over and get back in Alexander's cloak. I don't want to go. Type.
Write that down. Write that down.
That's what he tells you.
Since I see the vault locked up with runes, I'm gonna ask him if he's knowledgeable in arcane ruins by chance?
Yes.
He might be able to help us with that other quest if we help him.
What?
I'm just saying this to myself, but yeah,
Ah, I see.
I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Can we
could-
ask him?
I'm assuming this is Dratz, right?
I mean,
never
you haven't
asked.
asked his name, but you can assume so, yeah?
Yeah, we actually never asked if this is Dratz. We just opened his letter and took it.
The letter said, "Hello, I am Dratz," and then a portal opened up, and then we see a sea person. I'm just gonna assume that's Dratz. We could ask if you want.
I mean, we've gone too far to ask him his name now.
Magic always funny. See?
You never know.
Yeah, we won't know till we go on the island and try casting some spells.
Are we gonna ask him his name?
Nah.
No, we've gone too far now. We can't just ask him his name.
Why not? It's like, by the way, what is the
We've
name
already
of
gone
the
through a whole
employer?
monologue. We can't just be like, yo, what's your name now? by the way?
What do you mean?
You can ask him if you want.
What's your name?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm Dratz.
Okay.
What's your name?
Uh-oh.
Belnath.
Nice to meet you. He gives you a little nod.
Well, get to
There's
know his
just
name's
a
Dratz.
pause from the plate man, and there's just a
Well-
reciprocal nod, like,
I guess me and Zargo are just gonna sign this.
Yeah.
We're going to fuck Magic Island.
do we all
Mhm.
have to sign this?
Yes.
What if I don't have the means to sign it?
You can rub your bone on it.
You have bone marrow. We've already discussed this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Number
I can't
30,
bleed unless you snap my arm open.
Alright, well,
do?
God.
number 30 said their vote.
Via signs, okay. So you have 3 people signing so far. Time to juice the
Juice the bone, man.
Don't juice the bone, man.
We want your bone juice, boy.
Alright, give me your arm, Belnath. It's time.
No, okay. There's got to be some other way I could sign this.
You don't-
Just snap a finger off. It's fine.
Oh my god, doesn't
You
that
can put it-
hurt?
Ah, yeah, probably. Well, I mean, I imagine detaching your bones isn't that painful. You probably don't feel pain in the same way.
It's not
Yeah, I mean-
detaching. It's breaking.
Yeah.
Would a skeleton person actually feel pain when they snap a bone off? I don't know.
Probably not in the same way a human would feel
Yeah.
pain.
They probably still feel pain.
I don't think
It's-
we.
Well, no, because the pain comes through the nerves.
It,
Yeah.
it might
No,
be
that's why it's
like
different.
it would be like an empty feeling, like they've lost something.
Yeah.
And then
It's
you know
really
that's
fine.
always painful. You know when you lose something dear to you.
Yeah, it's
So
more of an
hard.
emotional damage than it is a physical. damage.
Emotional damage.
There it is.
And you can die from emotional damage. So
Exactly.
Now, breaking bones, ladies and gentlemen, is a painful process, and it's
You could get someone else
very
to do it if you
noisy.
want.
And I can show you a way to make it less noisy, so it won't make the squeamish sick. So I'll just take my finger. I'm like, so to break a bone without making a noise, you just 1, 2, 3. didn't
just
hear it.
scream.
You didn't hear it.
Actually, apparently your pinky is like how easy it is to bite through. It's just like a baby carrot. Just bite your pinky.
Yeah, but your body also prevents you from doing it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Or at least it's
Someone else-
supposed to.
Yeah.
I fucking right with my finger, and I put it
Your
back
bone
on.
juices get on the contract.
God.
I put the finger back on. Does it slowly like mend back?
Yeah, kinda.
Cool.
Reattaches. You feel a
Just gotta
little
ho-
less empty.
You just gotta hold it there for a little bit.
See, now you have a permanent pen. Anytime you need to write something.
Oh, that's true. It's yeah, a little pen or a marker.
Yeah, you ever heard of a skeleton key?
Yeah.
You know, it's basically the same thing.
There we go.
Mhm.
Anytime
I
we
have
need to get it through a
I
law.
have a very useful pen, you know, like blood contracts. Those are so common nowadays. Like, you need a fucking pen.
It's the second person to ask you for a contract, magical. So,
Yeah,
you know,
true.
Don't worry about it. I didn't do anything.
stop dropping stuff.
I'm sorry.
Only second for
Breaking
some of
things.
us.
Yeah,
True.
that's true.
And I mean, I've
mean,
signed,
so
I've signed complete
tired.
contracts.
You've signed several probably contracts that have been a lot worse than this one.
I've been through some contracts. A lot of them seem to be with
so
succubi. I don't know
fucking
why.
tired.
But yeah, that's assuming all of you sign it.
Sure.
Well, we still gotta get the dragon to sign it.
Are
She'll
you
sign
going
it if I sign it.
to? Will she?
We all just look at
I mean, don't we have a pint to rebut?
You can't
No.
sign for her.
Co-signer.
What do you say, Nimbus?
She's dead.
She's
Yep.
dead, Jim.
Yeah.
No, I was
Oh, Jesus.
What?
muted.
Oh.
Nimbus don't wanna sign.
Aw. Well, I mean,
Nimbus more like
how is a dragon gonna flee
A
with
paw
a
print.
book?
Duh.
yeah, with the print.
The
But,
dragon could easily flee with the book.
Can the book even fit in her mouth?
Just gonna
Yes.
hold it. Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah,
Unless it was like one of those really thick books, but you know.
Plus, we already know she's got a backpack.
The
Yeah.
book is also
it's like a
pixelated.
tiny.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a tiny backpack. Could probably fit a book in it.
She'll tell Alexander. Do we really have to?
Yes.
Doesn't seem safe.
No.
No to which part?
Yeah, another which
Oh.
part.
It's not safe.
Oh, the island
Oh.
is not safe. That's for sure.
And we're going?
Yes.
Well, yeah. Nothing that we do is safe.
We were just talking about going to the Underdark.
Or killing a wyvern.
We're killing a wyvern or going to its village with the literal plague in it.
Wyverns are made to be killed. False dragons.
You go fight it if you
He's
want.
right, you know.
Insects.
We were just told that the poison is very rare and incredibly dangerous that will probably one-shot us. We get poisoned by it.
They are insects.
You're an insect to the wyvern.
Meant to be crushed. But yeah, are you gonna sign it?
Yeah, we go to the island, get stronger, then we crush the wyvern.
There might also be wyverns on that island. We don't know.
Yeah, this is our turning arc. It's the turning island.
The time. I forget what it's called in Dragon Ball Z. The time capsule that he
Yeah.
goes in.
Hyperbolic
Yeah.
time chamber?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's our
exactly.
time.
I'll look over the field. You know, you can't use magic. It's okay with you. Unsafe for magic.
No, it's just unstable.
This
It's like
one
normal
always
magic.
falls.
Yeah,
And
we-
she
we were
points
just-
to Bill Nath. This one always falls. You can't heal now.
Can't use healing on him anyways. It's me now. Now I also have to babysit.
Yeah,
But
we were
either
just
way,
worried-
we can still use magic. We just don't know what's gonna happen, which is like normal anyways.
Yeah, we were just worried that we couldn't use magic. You still use it. It's just more fun that way. It's like funny
Yeah.
magic.
It's like if I was a wild master sorceress.
Yeah,
Russian roulette.
should be called Funny Magic Island.
Oh, it's so wacky.
Actually,
Yeah,
they call
man.
it Fucky Wucky, so yeah, it's like Wacky Magic Island.
Didn't he call it Fucky Wucky, I think?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like Fucky Wucky Magic Island.
We made a fucky wucky.
Nimbus no like this.
At least we'll all be together.
Yeah, exactly.
To be fair, our party is mostly not magical.
It's only two of us that are magic.
Yeah, it's only
And-
two of us
And
that
you're
are
only
magical.
half. They're basically half magic right now, until like.
Yes, because I can
later
still
levels.
go punch stuff.
Punch.
And as long as my succubus is there, she can also punch stuff. And that's where 90% of my damage comes from. So,
Punch.
And the Miss will look over to Alexander, kind of concerned. I guess. If you're really sure, I'll come with. Just don't like the idea. Not fun.
Alexander is currently not present.
Oh, Alexander fucking died.
Alexander suddenly looks frozen.
Alexander just fucking air for a Ford.
There's no soul seen inside the body.
Question before I
He's, like,
make a decision. Would my family have ever like told me anything about this island, Artie?
The
Like-
island?
Yeah, like would it have been like good news? Like it's okay? Would they not like it?
FYI, if
This
it
island
was-
in
if it was-
particular, probably nothing was said about it. Yeah.
Even if there was bad news, even more reasons to go there.
Yeah, you can be in your rebellious teenager phase.
Yeah.
Nimbus has a lot of fucking like things that they need to take care of. They're not just a stinky little dragon. They have a future.
And, wow, you say
It sounds like Banding with Adventures is a terrible idea.
Yeah, this is an awful career choice.
She saw Vampire Boy.
I guess that's true. The adventure, you didn't choose the adventure life. The adventure life chose you because you chose
True.
Alexander.
Yeah.
True.
I don't know what Nimbus would want to do. Because this is not not good for them.
Damn, my model
fine.
be making the face that I want to make right now.
The sleep?
Yeah.
Your model looks so comfortable right now.
Yeah, the model looks very
I'm
comfortable
so
right now. Just
sleepy,
napping.
bro. A big EP.
Should probably make a decision, then what, end here or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably good. That would be
Good old,
decided.
good old session of what do.
Mhm.
Yeah, Nimbus is not sure. From up here, do I see my home?
No.
Do I know which
Sir.
direction it is?
You don't know where you are at the moment.
Oh. So we're
You're
not in the
right.
sky, you fucker.
No,
we
you're
never
in the
Oh, yeah.
asked.
sky.
I'm in the sky.
You just
I
don't know
don't
where
know
you are.
where in the
walking it.
sky we are.
Yeah, it could just be a really tall ass tower.
A wizard's tower.
It's a wizard.
It's a wizard tower.
You could ask him where we are. Interesting.
We also didn't ask his name till just recently, so
Yeah.
Anyway, decide on what the fuck to do. Are
We've
you gonna
all
sign it or not?
Yeah, that's it. We've all signed.
I'll ask him first. Do you know where we are currently? I
My
need to.
home.
Okay. Like where?
I love this guy.
It's very
In
straightforward.
my home?
Like region wise, I need to know how far I am from home.
But why?
He thinks.
broke him.
Well, where is your home? That's a better question.
I don't think we ever talked about where would my home be on the map. Like, where would it be located? Like above where?
Unknown at the current moment.
Well, I came down from it. Like, where was it?
That's bet. Where do you want to put it?
On fuck magic.
Shit, I get to choose Sando's
Sure.
butt, bro.
Yeah, it's in Sendo's butt.
Whoa!
Well,
No.
we're using D&D material with PF2E, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
you kind of
Um,
gotta place it somewhere.
Okay, I'll place it over. Where would be? I think
Over
like
Fuck
over
Magic
the
Island.
ocean. Over fucking.
It's a shame that Fuck Magic Island isn't where you think it is.
Yeah.
It's exactly where I want it to be.
Oceans usually have a lot of clouds, right? Because that's like where a lot of like.
Really depends. It can. It's more common to have clouds there, yes.
Bermuda Triangle has a lot of clouds.
Yeah, I'll have it over Ruatin.
That's fun.
That's where we disappeared.
It is.
Oh, well, there we go.
Yeah, that's when we got
Um,
teleported to the
That was the
mountain.
first time we got teleported.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Where Zargo just
You're
disappeared and we were like,
and you're telling him this?
Yeah.
And which plane is that?
Shit.
The plane where everything lives.
And which plane is that?
The plane.
We may
How do
not
you
be
know
on our
what
own plane
plane
anymore.
is? The plane, the plane.
Prime?
Prime.
Oh, the prime material. Where you guys came from? Oh, yes. No, we're not there.
Oh.
where the fuck
And-
are we?
And where is the island? Is it in the prime?
Yes,
Prime.
I think. Well, yes,
Prime.
it.
Ah,
Yes,
yesn't.
Oh, Nimbus will look over to Alexander. I don't like it.
And what part don't you like?
Being that far away from home. If it's not in that world, I wouldn't like it. Family.
We're already not in the primal plane.
You
Already
haven't
very far.
seen your family in how long already?
We live long, but if I die in another world, they wouldn't find me.
You won't die in another world.
We don't know.
He also didn't say it was another world. He said possibly another world.
Come on, sweetheart, have a little
He
faith
said yes.
in me.
It.
Yeah.
Good night.
Protect
One-legged.
Sylvester, what are you doing? You make a
Nimbus will hesitantly sign.
You
He's
sign it.
looking over very concerned.
His eyes like go wide as he like leans in a little bit, and then as soon as she's done, he's like, "All right, done."
Okay. He nods. The thing disappears, and he reveals he was a lich. No.
That'd be very sad.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Also,
And then he says, "You go now."
Good party now?
Yeah, if he can portal us to his man.
He snaps his finger, and a portal appears.
Alright, I'm going through it. Just like the first one.
Good luck. Don't die.
Try not.
And you head through the portal. And you all appear, and immediately you're struck, shivering, very cold.
Can we see snow?
Yes,
Where
there's
the
snow
fuck
all
are
around
we?
you. You are on what seems to be a sheet of ice over ocean, and you see a small, well, medium-sized hut in front of you. And that's where we'll
So-
end the session.
Hiya!
so Nimbus feels at home with the temperature, because over
Yeah,
the
it's
rainbow.
freezing, obviously, but if you know you like cold, so cold pog.
Me cold. Me like cold.
But that's where
Okay.
we'll end the session then.
Alrighty.
We're in Alaska.
You're not in Brazil anymore.
What if we're like right here in the fucking high ice right now?
High ice sounds like a great time.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I go die now. Thank you forever.
Yeah, guess so.
You have
Died
good
time.
sleepy. I go now to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Good night.
Good night.
Good
I'm not gonna
night.
raid anybody. I'm too EP for that.
Okay.
Whoopee.
I know
Okay.
someone you could raid.
If there's anybody even around right now.
I think Eden's.
Well, anyway, yeah, of course Eden's on. That's usually who I raid today, but I'm too tired to do anything right now.
Eben.
Aw.
Anyway, I'll see you guys on Tuesday, chat, and I'll see most of you next week. Bah. Bah.
Yep, I thought he was nuts. You got me. Shut the fuck. Like, what? I died. I am a thing and a man. Got it? Got it. Literally. Kind of sad. That's just how it goes. She doesn't have a wee wee. Your life is sad. Yep. Hi, honey. Ah, shit. Yep. Penises. There we go. Okay. Anyway. Yep. Terry. I hope you understand. Anyway. Yep. Anyway. Terry.
Pity.
Yeah. Titties. Just Terry. That's it.
Such a bad boy. No. If we could have Kudas IRL, let's fucking go.
Penises.
Yeah, I agree.
Great.
Nice.
Such a bad boy.
Kind of sad.
So,
You do be right.
you think so? Yeah.
Yep. Bruh. Anyway.
So,
There we go.
no.
No.
Like, no.
There we go. I thought he was nuts.
No.